Now, the greatest radio shows of all time.
Suspense.
The Shadow Node.
Washington calling David Harding, counter-spy.
Classic radio theater.
The Great Gildersleeve.
Fibber McGee and Molly.
Dragnet.
Gunsmoke.
The Lone Ranger.
Now, step back into a time machine with your host, Wyatt Cox.
Good evening, friends of the Inner Sanctum.
Comedy on this Tuesday with episodes of Abbott and Costello, Amos and Andy, The Great Gildersleeve, Milton Berle, and Claudia. That's all straight ahead on this Sure Happy It's Tuesday, the 9th day of December, 343rd day of the year. We have just 22 days left in 2025. New York City's first newspaper, the American Minerva, established by Noah Webster on this date in 1793. The Republic of Texas captured San Antonio on this date in 1835. In 1851, the first YMCA in North America, established in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. In Louisiana on this date in 1872, PBS Pinchback became the first serving African-American governor of a U.S. state. In 1875, the Massachusetts Rifle Association, America's oldest active gun club, was founded. In 1888, statistician Herman Hollerith installed his computing device at the U.S. War Department. Walter Liggett, American newspaper editor and muckraker, was killed on this date in 1935 in a gangland murder. On this date in 1941, the republics of China, Cuba, Guatemala, the Provisional Government of the Republic of Korea, and the Philippine Commonwealth all declared war on Germany and Japan.
So we are going to win the war, and we are going to win the peace that follows.
President Roosevelt. On that same date in 1941, the 19th Bombardment Group attacked Japanese ships off the coast of Vigan, Luzon in the Philippines. The subsequent Nuremberg trials on this date in 1946 began with the doctor's trial prosecuting doctors alleged to be involved in human experimentation. In 1950, Harry Gold sentenced to 30 years in jail for helping Klaus Fuchs pass information about the Manhattan Project to the Soviet Union, his testimony later instrumental in the prosecution of Julius and Ethel Rosenberg. In 1953, General Electric announced all communist employees would be discharged from the company, and in 1958, the John Birch Society, founded in the United States. The trial of Nazi Adolf Eichmann in Israel ended on this date in 1961, with him being found guilty of 15 criminal charges, including charges of crimes against humanity, crimes against the Jewish people, and membership of an outlawed organization. In 1962, the Petrified Forest National Park established in Arizona. 1965, a fireball seen from Michigan to Pennsylvania. Witnesses reported something crashing in the woods near Pittsburgh. In 2005, NASA admitted they examined an object in what was referred to as the Kecksburg UFO incident. The eradication of the smallpox virus certified on this date in 1979, making smallpox the first to date only human disease driven to extinction. In 1990, Lech Walesa became the first directly elected president of Poland. And it was on this date in 2008, the governor of Illinois, Rod Blagojevich, arrested by federal officials for crimes including attempting to sell the U.S. Senate seat being vacated by President-elect Barack Obama.
The most cynical behavior in all this, the most appalling, is the fact that Governor Blagojevich tried to sell the appointment to the Senate seat vacated by President-elect Obama. The conduct would make Lincoln roll over in his grave.
U.S. Attorney Patrick Fitzgerald. Passing away on this date in history, baseball executive Branch Rickey, gossip columnist Luella Parsons, the Archbishop and television preacher Bishop Fulton J. Sheen, Life is Worth Living. Also, stage, film, and TV actor Vincent Gardenia. Douglas Corrigan, Wrong Way Corrigan, passing away on this date. Boxer Archie Moore. The senator from Illinois, Paul Simon. Actor Gene Barry, singers Georgia Gibbs and Jenny Rivera, and actress Miss America of 1959, Marianne Mobley. People born on this date who are no longer with us include the actress Hermione Gingold, the circus clown best known to all, Emmett Kelly, actress Margaret Hamilton of The Wizard of Oz. She also worked with Peg Lynch in The Couple Next Door and The Private Lives of Ethel and Albert, writer Dalton Trumbo, Douglas Fairbanks Jr., another fine actor, along with actor Broderick Crawford. We just heard yesterday, in fact. Actor Kirk Douglas, comedian Red Fox, actress Dina Merrill, actor Dick Van Patten, actor John Cassavetes, actor Buck Henry, country singer-songwriter Billy Ed Wheeler, talk show host Morton Downey Jr., country singer David Houston, football player Deacon Jones, and football player Dick Butkus. All those folks born on this date in history, they have all departed this mortal coil.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. It is now time for the birthday announcements. The following people are now officially older than dirt.
The delightful Dame Judith Dench is 91 years old today.
Take the bloody shot!
She was M in the James Bond films. Dame Judith Dench, 91 today. Actor Beau Bridges is 84. Worf from Star Trek, Michael Dorn, is 73. From In the Line of Fire, John Malkovich is 72.
You know about me? Do you have any idea what I've done for God and country?
From In the Line of Fire, John Malkovich, 72 today. Country singer Sylvia, You're Nobody Called Today, 69 years old, turning 68, Donny Osmond, and they called it Puppy Love. I think of the wonderful videos that I have seen of him. Saw him when Betty White visited while he was performing with Marie Osmond, his sister, at the Flamingo Hotel in Las Vegas, and performing with Al Yankovic in the video, White and Nerdy, and he was doing some background dancing. It was insane. Donny Osmond, 68 today. She won an Emmy for Desperate Housewives. Felicity Huffman, 63. Pro wrestler Kurt Angle, it's true, it's damn true. Kurt Angle, 57 today. Olympic gold medalist, by the way. And he won that Olympic gold medal with a broken neck. Go figure. From The West Wing, Allison Smith, 56. From 24, Rachel Aylesworth, 53. From The Big Bang Theory, Simon Helberg, 45. And 2012 silver medal gymnast Michaela Maroney is 30. Those are just a few of the people celebrating the 9th day of December as their birthday. And if this happens to be your birthday, well, you know.
We baked you a birthday cake. If you get a tummy ache and you moan and groan and woe, don't forget we told you so.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Make a wish, dear, and blow out the candles.
Here they go.
We've talked about Professor B's digestive aid, Let Nature Restore Your Balance. It was developed by a cancer patient going through therapy and found the benefits of ancient herbal wisdom and modern natural care. Using pure honey, using apotheria, an herb from ancient Rome, and got surprisingly quality results, not just for them, but also for other cancer patients, for people who suffered from acid reflux and other throat ailments, and it helped. So, I mean, what better can I tell you, folks? Check out Professor B's Digestive Aid. Go to the webpage, profbees.com. Check it out. Check out the guarantee. And you can also use my promo code Wyatt to save 10% on your order, and by using that promo code, you also support this program. So check it out, profbees.com, link in the show notes, also the link at classicradio.stream. Classicradio.stream. Give yourself a better gut with Professor B's digestive aid. Coming up next on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, we'll go back and have another Sam Shovel mystery.
Civil defense is common sense. Hi, this is Tony Bennett. Make sure you're prepared if a nuclear attack ever comes.
All right, on this Tuesday comedy episode, we're going to go back to 1948, 77 years ago, an episode of Abbott and Costello, and of course, they're going to have another visit with Sam Shovel.
Hey, Abbott, what time is it? It's time for the Abbott and Costello Show. We're on the air for ABC here in Hollywood. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go with the Abbott and Costello Show.
Yes, it's the Abbott and Costello Show, produced and transcribed in Hollywood for your listening and laughing pleasure. Chuckles with a carload and music by Matty Malnick. So hold on to your chairs, folks, for here they are, Bud Abbott and Lou Costello.
Well, it's about time you got here. Where were you?
Well, Abbott, I met all the crown heads of Hollywood today.
Costello, there are no crown heads in Hollywood.
Abbott, you never walked through a picket line, have you?
Stop this nonsense and tell me where you've been.
Well, I was helping my Uncle Mike with his new invention. He's invented a plane that goes 5,000 miles an hour and goes to London in 5 minutes.
Wait a minute. If it goes 5,000 miles an hour and goes to London in 5 minutes, how does it stop?
Let London get a guy to work on that.
Costello, your Uncle Mike is as big a dope as you are.
Oh, yeah? Well, my Uncle Mike is a smart man, Abbott. For 10 years, he ran the Chase National Bank for the investors.
He did?
Yes, sir. And for the next 10 years, investors ran a national chase for Uncle Mike.
Has Uncle Mike ever been in jail, Lou?
Yes. One time he got so full of Christmas spirit that they threw him in jail for singing Christmas carols.
Well, lots of people sing Christmas carols.
On the 4th of July? Poor Uncle Mike, he's in a hospital. He's got a mule on his nose.
Not a mule. You mean a mole?
No, not after the mule kicked him in the kisser. He's got a mule there.
All right. Costello, what keeps you from being the biggest idiot in the world?
I guess I'm too fat for my height.
Oh, get him out of here. Where have you been?
I was across the street having a beef stew.
Well, how was it?
Terrible. It had nothing in it but beef tongue and oxtails.
Well, what's wrong with beef tongues and oxtail?
Nothing. But who's getting all that stuff in between?
Look, hey, Lou, why don't you come over to my house for dinner? We always have a crowd. My wife's dinners are talk of the town, and they're always informal.
What do you mean informal?
Well, we don't dress for our dinners.
No wonder they're the talk of the town.
Well, one thing, there's always plenty of meat at our house.
Last time I was there, your wife gave me rabbit stew, and the next day when I came over, your cat was missing.
Just a minute. Are you trying to insinuate that my wife served you cat meat?
All I know is every time I met a dog on the street, my back arches.
My wife is a very particular cook. Her kitchen is immaculate. That's more than I can say about your Aunt May. Her kitchen is a disgrace. Her sink is filled with eggshells. The drawers in her kitchen cabinet are full of Carrot tops and wilted lettuce. She's sloppy.
She is not. That's her hobby. She collects garbage. You know, garbage is the same as antiques.
Garbage is the same as antiques.
Certainly, it's a collector's item, ain't it?
Costello, you must study to be an ignoramus. You couldn't be any dumber if you were twins.
Oh, yes, I could. If I was twins, it'd be two of us, and we could help each other.
Costello, I don't know why I associate with you. I'm a college man, a fraternity man. See this? Phi Beta Kappa.
Ha-ha. Look at this.
What's that?
Half a can of tuna.
That trouble is, you're illiterate. You spend your spare time... Why don't you spend your spare time reading, Lou? Trying to improve your mind. Take me. I read a lot. There's nothing to improve your thinking like a bookcase well stacked.
Abbott, when I think of something well stacked, I ain't thinking of a bookcase.
Costello, man, would have to go a long way to meet a dope as stupid as you.
Oh, no, you wouldn't. I'm willing to travel.
The trouble with you is that you're an ignoramus. Do you know what an ignoramus is?
Sure, and I like his partner, too.
His partner?
Ain't you ever heard of Amos and Andy?
No. That's a sample of your mentality. Costello, you ought to see a psychiatrist.
I went to one last week. He told me I got a split personality. I'm really two people, Abbott.
You've got enough personality to split with 10 people.
Just a minute. Don't laugh. Show me where it says that in the script.
Never mind.
Now, watch out, Abbott. You're getting me mad. I can hardly hold my temper in.
It's kind of silly for you to hold your temper in when the rest of you is spread out all over the place.
Are we both on the same page?
I don't know where... Certainly we are. The trouble with you is you can't read. You never went to school.
I just saw. I went to Colt Hill High School in Patterson, New Jersey.
Well, wait a minute. When did you go to high school?
September 11th, 1935.
You mean you only went one day?
You mean you're supposed to go back?
No wonder you're so stupid.
I can't help it, Abbott. I led a very sad life. When I was a kid, my father used to beat me over the head with a baseball bat. My mother used to beat me over the head with a baseball bat. My brother Pat used to hit me over the head with a baseball bat. My Uncle Mike used to hit me over the head with a baseball bat. My Uncle Jimmy Kelly used to hit me over the head with a baseball bat. My Uncle Tom Zismus used to hit me over the head with a baseball bat.
My goodness.
Everybody hit me over the head with a baseball bat.
That's terrible. That was a terrible family.
Yeah, but what a baseball team we had.
You must have been a pretty tough kid to stand all that abuse.
I was a pretty tough kid, Abbott. I belonged to the toughest gang in Patterson. We were so tough that when we walked down Main Street and Market Street, even the sewers backed up.
Did any of your old gang become successful, Lou?
Oh, yes, they did. Did you ever hear of Joe Buzzo?
Yes.
He went into business. He's making money hand over fist.
No, you mean hand over fist.
He's in a tire business, and in that business, it's hand over fist.
Lou, I remember Bozzo. I seem to remember him. Wasn't he the kid that got lost? Wasn't he the kid that got lost in the woods?
Yes, he was in the woods for 5 days, had nothing to eat but pine needles.
Pine needles?
Yep.
Did they have any bad effect on him?
Well, only when he got home. His mother made him a big dish of spaghetti in his stomach, knitted a pair of socks out of it.
Well, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Everybody in that gang, they all amounted to something but except you.
I'm doing all right, Abbott. Only yesterday, MGM called me up and wanted to use me in a screen test, but I turned him down.
You turned down a screen test? Why?
They wanted to throw me against it and see if it was strong.
You couldn't work for anybody. I ought to get rid of you myself and get myself another partner.
Who would work with you?
Oh, I could work with a cow. I could get lots of laughs.
How could you get a lot of laughs with a cow?
You'd be surprised at the things I could pull on her.
Hello, boys.
Hey, look, Costello, it's our secretary, Viola Vaughn.
Oh, I feel so good tonight.
Just a minute, Viola. I object the way you come in here every week and hug and kiss me.
I don't hug and kiss you.
I know, that's what I object to. Viola, you look lovely tonight. That's a beautiful dress you have on.
Do you like it? It's made of jersey.
Looks a little tight around Patterson.
It's supposed to be tight. It's a half and half dress. It's half cocktail and half dinner gown.
Which half are you wearing?
Never mind. Have you heard from your folks since you've been out here?
Oh, yes. I got a card this morning. They're driving out, and last night they stopped at a little place outside New Orleans called Howe's Bayou.
Howe's Bayou?
Fine. How's Bayou?
this keeps up, I'm going to turn my ice machine business.
What'd you say?
If this keeps up, I'm going to turn my ice machine business over to my brother Pat.
Well, pay no attention to Viola. He's just jealous.
I am not.
Well, Mr. Abbott is right, Costello. I can see right through you.
Well, it was a little warm today to wear a slip.
Costello, you're not fooling anybody. Viola's getting wise to you. Last week was her birthday, and you didn't even buy her a present.
Well, I didn't really expect any, Bud. I think Costello's the type that gets cheap around Christmas time.
Just a minute, Viola. That's a nasty thing to say.
Hey.
Costello gets cheap around Christmas time?
Thanks, Abbott.
Costello's just as cheap all the rest of the year.
If the Plasters Union is listening, have Bud Abbott's overalls ready in the morning. Abbott will be back on the job.
Cut it out, Costello. You're just jealous because Viola and I are more popular than you are.
You're popular?
Certainly. Haven't you noticed every week when I come to the broadcast, there's a mob outside that grabs me and asks me for my autograph?
Sure, but Abbott, I'm asking you. Do you think it's worth it?
What do you mean, is it worth it?
Dressing up every Thursday like Dinah Shore.
You see, Viola? He is jealous of our popularity. Go ahead, Viola. Tell him how popular you are.
Well, I don't like to brag, Costello, but I was over at RKO yesterday and walked on a set, and Cary Grant kissed me 3 times.
So what? I was over at MGM yesterday. I bent over to tie my shoe, and Lassie licked my face.
Costello, have you been showing Viola around Hollywood the way you promised?
Sure, I took her to Republic Studios. All the cowboys were there. Didn't we have fun, Viola?
Oh, yes, Costello. It sure was funny when you ran in that dark closet to play post office, and that cowboy shoved his horse in with you.
His horse? This is terrible. I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
Oh, where am I going? I gotta go over to that corral and get back my fraternity pin. Ladies and gentlemen, Abbott and I heard a young singer in New York several weeks ago, and we liked him very much, and we brought him back to Hollywood to join our show, and here he is, and we hope you like him too, Hal Winters.
I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Get you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your lovers a-weeping on the faraway shore. Out on the briny with the moon big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. There is no verse to this song, 'cause I don't want to wait a moment too long to say that I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all all to myself alone. I'd love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone.
Now get out of here and stay out of here.
What's the matter, Abbott? Who hit you?
The sound man. I like to fool around with the sound effects. Every time I go over there and touch the stuff, he hits me.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Huh. You can't do that to my partner. Come on. We're going over there and we'll tell him. Now, there's the sound effects department, Abbott. Go ahead. Come on. Fool around with anything you like.
Thanks, Pat.
Blow the whistles. Do anything.
Oh, boy, this is fun.
Make a train.
Yeah.
So, you're fooling around with my stuff again, eh?
Ow! Costello, what are you doing to me? Ain't you going to say something?
I certainly am.
What?
Abbott, if you don't stop fooling with this guy's stuff, he's going to knock your brains out.
This is all my fault for listening to you. From now on, I'll take care of myself. I can stand up for my rights.
Why don't you stand up for your rights with that guy?
How could I? His lefts kept knocking me down.
Let's go back there, Abbott. Somebody's writing us wrong. Let's go back there, Abbott. I'll take care of you. I'm plenty tough. Here, feel my muscle. Go ahead and feel it.
Muscle. I can't feel anything but a red corpuscle.
Yeah, but ain't it got a hard head?
Who are you kidding? I'm the guy's got muscle. I used to be a prize fighter. I was one of the cleanest fighters in the ring.
You should have. You should have been. They threw enough water on you. I'm the guy that can fight. I remember the last guy I fought. I hit him so hard that he hollered uncle.
Well, who were you fighting with?
My little 3-year-old nephew, Tony.
I thought so. You can't fight and you can't act. In fact, none of your family has any talent.
Just a minute.
Yeah.
How about my cousin Vincent? He had a great voice, but he could only sing while taking a bath. They used to wheel him out on the stage in a bathtub. He'd sing while taking a bath, but they fired him after his first performance.
Why?
When the people started applauding, he forgot himself and stood up and took a bow.
What is he doing now?
Writing songs. You should hear his new song. He took a little of it from Irving Berlin, a little from Cole Porter, a little from Sigmund Rundberg.
What did he get?
3 lawsuits.
Forget about your cousin. Wait a minute. What's all that mail doing in your pockets?
Abbott, that's my fan mail. Everybody in the country is talking about my great character, Sam Shovel. Here, I'll read one. Dear Lou Costello, I'm simply crazy about your Sam Shovel detective programs. Last week, as I sat listening to your show, you were so thrilling I froze to my seat. I'm coming over tonight to see you.
There's a guy out here to see you, Costello.
What does he look like?
He's a short man with a frozen seat.
Come on, Costello. Let's get on with the show. What is your Sam Shovel case for tonight?
It's one of my smaller cases, Abbott. I call it the case of the sailor who was shot while having Hedy Lamarr and Lana Turner's pictures on his chest, or he died with his Beauts on.
Sounds interesting. Let's do it.
Okay.
And now the makers of Crummies, the breakfast food that dares to be different, presents The Adventures of Sam Shovel, Private Detective. But first, a word about our product, Crummies. Crummies is the only breakfast food that comes ready to serve. We put in the sugar, strawberries, milk, and cream right into the package. Look for it on your grocer's shelf in the large, soggy box. And Crummies is fine for the youngsters. You can safely feed Crummies to a 2-year-old. Some of the well-known 2-year-olds that eat Crummies are Citation, Entrust, and Bazooka. Crummies is the only breakfast food that is shot from cannon. So remember, when opening the package, stand back. And friends, mark my words. No cereal is as good as Crummies. You can put that in your pipe and smoke it. In fact, it tastes better if you put it in your pipe and smoke it. And now for the further adventures of Sam Shovel, Private Detective.
Yes, I'm Sam Shovel. Sam Shovel, private detective. I don't feel so good today. Last night, my fraternity invited me to a football dinner. That's the last time I'll eat football for dinner. I'm kind of tired, too. I traveled all night. I rode the chief in from Albuquerque. Next time, I'm going to take a train. Riding piggyback on an Indian is murder. I was down there trying to get a conviction on one of my cases, Maxie the murderer. But he had a clever lawyer. I charged him with murder, but the jury whitewashed him. I charged him with larceny, but the jury whitewashed him. Then I took him to a Turkish bath. I had to get all that whitewash off him. My correspondence was piled up away. Wow, a lot while I was away. I see a carbon copy of the letter I sent to Sears and Roebuck for a pair of handcuffs. It reads, "Send handcuffs. If good, we'll send check." Then I pick up their answer. It reads, "Send check. If good, we'll send handcuffs." That reminds me I may get called on another case. I think I'll clean my Remington before I put it back in my pocket. Someday I'm going to buy a gun. I get tired carrying a typewriter in my pocket. Suddenly I look up. There on the wall of my office is an oil painting. Bought it last year. It's pretty, but it's a lot of trouble. Every day I got to oil it. I glance across the court. The beautiful stenographer in the insurance office is just coming to work. She's punching the time clock. The clock punched her back. I pick up my morning paper. On the front page is a picture of John L. Lewis. John L. Lewis on the front page. I study his face. I'm trying to figure which eyebrow has the Tony. Looks like another slow day for the detective business. As I sit here in my little office, I'm unhappy. I'm down in the dumps. Whenever I'm in this office, I feel down in the dumps. That's not strange. My office is located at the dumps. Across from my office is a stationery store. There's no sign on it, but I'm sure it's a stationery store. I've been watching it for 2 years. It hasn't moved an inch. I just remember last week my pal, Lieutenant Abbott, invited me to dinner, and I must send his wife a bread and butter note. That's a sloppy job. There's nothing I hate worse than writing on bread and butter. I glance out at the window in the parking lot. They're getting ready to move my car again to let another one out. I hope the owner moves it, not the reckless attendant. Thank goodness the owner moved it. I noticed my pal, Lieutenant Abbott, in the homicide squad coming this way. He's a regular bloodhound. When he's after a crook, he can smell a trail. In fact, he smells any place. One thing about Lieutenant Abbott, he speaks straight from the shoulder. He's got to. That's where his mouth is. Just then, Lieutenant Abbott walks into the office.
Hello, Sam Shovel. Sam, I just had the most sensational lunch. What a meal. I ordered pork chops, bacon, fried ham, pig's knuckles.
When Lieutenant Abbott eats, he goes hog wild.
Well, a cop has got to keep his strength up, Sam. I never know when I'll get in a fight.
Lieutenant Abbott is right. One thing I'll say for him, he never ran away from a fight. He always takes a taxi.
Sam, I'm happy today. I'm feeling pretty chipper. I'm really chipper.
Lieutenant Abbott is not lying. Nobody is chipper than he is. He's the chippest man I ever met. He lives at the Fiddle Hotel. It's a violin. Rooms are $1 a night and up. If you get a room for $1, you're up all night.
Sam, I thought I heard something moving. The sound came from that bureau.
We crossed the office to the bureau and started opening the drawers.
There's nobody here.
You won't find me here.
It's my Bureau of Missing Persons.
Speaking of missing persons, Sam, what happened to that crooked musician you were trailing?
Lieutenant Abbott was referring to Matty Banjo Head Malnick, the leader of one of the crookedest bands in this country.
Sam, how can you say that? Matty's boys are all artists.
They must be artists. I know they're not musicians. Lieutenant, when Matty Banjo Head Malnick heard I was after him, he took it on the lam. That was 3 weeks ago.
Hiya, Sam Shovel.
He's still on that lam.
Sam, you gotta help me. That Bergman gang is trying to shake me down for $10,000, and I'm afraid I'll have to pay through the nose.
Why should you have to pay through the nose?
That's where I keep my money.
What a clever crook that Malnick is. When he needs money, he don't have to blow a safe. He just blows his nose. Just look at it. I'd like to have his nose full of Canadian nickels.
Malik, you'll have to get out of here. Sam and I are talking business.
I'll go, but first I want to give Sam this batch of cookies I baked for him. Here, Sam, they're your favorite kind, policeman cookies.
Policeman cookies?
Sure, ain't you never heard of cop cakes? So long, copper.
Everybody's got good writers but me. I'm going to have to start paying him next week. That Malnick is a very clever boy. He ought to go over to the Eagle Laundry and put his head in with the flat work.
Well, never mind him, Sam. Hey, look who's coming across the street. It's Two-Gun Gertie.
Two-Gun Gertie, the gorgeous gun moll. Once I asked her to marry me, but she refused. She's too class conscious.
Gertie is class conscious?
I ain't got no class, and she's conscious of it. Just as I finished making this clever remark, the door burst open, and Gertie entered my office.
Sam Shovel, my darling. Oh, Sam, you gotta help me.
What's up, Gert?
The cops are after me. They think I'm hiding something. They think I've got it on me.
You may have it on you, but you sure ain't hiding anything.
Careful, Sam. She's up to something.
Oh, Sam, you gotta help me. If you do, I'll be your slave. I'll cook for you. I'll bake for you. I'll sew for you. I'll...
Keep going, Gert. You're bound to hit something I like.
Ah, you're a card, Sam. Come here. I'm gonna let you kiss me.
Sam Shovel, where are your manners? Where are your manners? How dare you kiss this gun moll right before me?
Wait your turn, Lieutenant. I'll kiss you next.
Sam, why don't we start going steady again? We could be so happy. Look out the window, Sam. See those two lovebirds in that tree?
Yes.
Why can't we be like them and do what they're doing?
Okay, but I don't think the branches will hold us.
Sam, this is ridiculous. You're a cop and she's a crook. She's not for you.
Keep out of this, Flatfoot. I'll prove to Sam that I'm the girl for him. I'll give him a kiss that'll bust the buttons off his vest.
That I'd like to see.
Come here, Sam.
Sam. Sam Shovel, say something.
Has any lady in the audience got a needle and a thread?
Costello. We're a little late, so you better say thanks to this lovely audience in the studio and to all the swell people who are listening and not at home.
Thanks for listening, folks. And I would like to thank the people that help us bring you this show every Thursday night. Our writing staff is headed by Eddie Foreman with Paul Conlon, Pat Costello, Martin Ragaway, and Leonard Stern.
And thanks to Matty Malnick and all his boys and our vocalist, Hal Winters.
And thanks also to our producer, Charles Vander. We'll be back again at the same time next Thursday.
Good night, folks.
Good night to everybody in Patterson. Good night.
Listen each Thursday night at this time for another great Abbott and Costello show, produced and transcribed in Hollywood. Be sure to stay tuned for the outstanding entertainment which follows throughout the evening on this ABC station.
77 years ago, December 9th, 1948, Abbott and Costello on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Up next, the show that offended a lot of people, but it was still one of the most listened to shows in America, Amos and Andy.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Fred McMurray. Home shelters can be built for as little as $100. Simple plans for building inexpensive home shelters are available free from your Civil Defense office. Ask for a copy of the Family Fallout Shelter booklet.
Check out the link for more information on the Family Fallout Shelter book in the show notes. It's free, doesn't cost you anything. Okay, Freeman Gosden and Charles Correll produced what was a great show. The only problem was Amos and Andy were African-American characters. And Freeman Gosden and Charles Correll were white guys that did the show in blackface. And I think that's what offended people more than anything. Although I will tell you that so many of the characters in Amos and Andy were actual African Americans. They gave a ton of broadcast acting jobs to African Americans. And people tend to forget that when they want to call the show racist, when in fact it is just pointing at the foibles of some good old boys. I mean, really, that's what a lot of it is. They were pointing to, we don't get all upset about Lum and Abner. We don't get upset about The Life of Riley because they're Caucasian, they're white. But just on this show alone, listen to these African Americans who were on: Madeline Lee, Ruby Dandridge, Lillian Randolph, Millie Bruce. These were all Horace Stewart. These are all African American. Oh, Corny Anderson. We can't leave him out. These are all African American performers that were on the radio because of Amos and Andy. So, it did create a lot of African American acting jobs. Even though some people got upset, a lot of people loved Amos and Andy, black and white. Let's listen to Amos and Andy from 74 years ago, December 9th, 1951, as, it's not Andy that makes the oops, it's Lightnin who makes the oops for Andy's wedding plans.
Andy, you know what that music say?
Yes, sir, Amos. That music say, good health to all from Rexall.
The Amos and Andy Show, written by Joe Conley and Bob Mosier, featuring Johnny Lee, Millie Bruce, Corny Anderson, Horace Stewart, Madeline Lee, Ruby Dandridge, Lillian Randolph, Jeff Alexander's music, yours truly, Harlow Wilcox, and starring radio's all-time favorites, Freeman Gosden and Charles Correll. Amos and Andy.
How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Freeman Gosden. You can pretty well judge the quality of a product by how far the manufacturer will go in backing it up. That's why I like to keep reminding you listeners that Rexall drug products are sold under a money-back guarantee. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, every Rexall drug product must give you the satisfaction you want, or you can return it to your Rexall druggist and get your money back.
Well, our friend Andrew H. Brown recently decided to improve himself. He went down to the local high school to sign up for the evening adult education program. At the moment, he has just entered a classroom on the third floor and approached the instructor.
Excuse me, I'd like to enroll in one of the courses. What subject does you teach here?
Well, in this classroom, we give instructions in American history.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be interested in history. I wouldn't care. I don't want to... Hello.
How do you do? I'm Theresa Thompkins, the instructor.
Yeah, well, my name is Andrew H. Brown. And you know something? You is the prettiest history teacher I done ever seen.
I take it you're interested in the course. I have my enrollment list here on the desk. Now, before I write your name down, are there any questions?
Yeah. Is you married?
Why, no.
Is you engaged?
No, I'm not.
Ha. Could I arrange for private instruction?
Well, come on in the office here, Andy. What's this to hear about you going to night school, soaking your feet in the fountain of knowledge, huh?
Yeah. I really been learning about history for the past 2 weeks. Kingfish, do you know that in 1812, the British come over here, burned down the White House, and driv the president and his family right out of the place?
They did, huh?
Sure did.
You know, if the Republicans is going to get any place this time, it look like their best bet is to get in touch with the British again.
But, Kingfish, the best part about that night school is the teacher.
Got yourself crushed up on her, huh, boy?
I'll say. Her name is Theresa Thompkins, and I is really crazy about her. Confidential, I ain't told this to nobody else, but I'm planning on popping the question to Theresa tonight.
Oh, you're really in a nuptialating frame of mind, huh?
Yes, sir. The only trouble is, after I pop the question to her, I gotta pop it to her papa.
Is the old man strict, huh?
Yeah, she is his only child, and he is mighty particular. He calls her his sweet little Rose.
Yeah, well, looking at you there, son, I can see why he wouldn't want his Rose mixed up with no big fat aphis like you.
Yeah, well, I hope the papa don't throw me out the house. Theresa gonna try to soften him up before I gets there.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, have her soften him up first.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Andy, I'll never forget the night 22 years ago when I had a little heart-to-heart talk with Sapphire's papa.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going with her, but I didn't have much thought of marrying her. And then one night I found myself on my knees in front of her papa pleading with him to let me marry her.
Yeah, well, why was you down on your knees in front of her papa?
I couldn't help it, Sapphire. I had a half Nelson on me. Oh.
Father, don't you understand? I love Andy Brown. You've got to let me marry him.
Theresa, I can't help it. I don't think that nincompoop is the right man for you. Why, he's nothing but an overstuffed loafer.
I admit he's a little fat and doesn't have a job right now, but
I have never met such a completely stupid, irresponsible boob of a man in my life. He's nothing but a big fat slob, and what's more, I don't believe he loves you.
Daddy, I know he loves me.
Well, I say he doesn't. Why don't you ask him if he loves you? Put it up to him once and for all.
All right, I will. Andy, do you love me?
Of course I does, honey.
Well, if my daughter's mind is made up, it's all right with me. But, Brown, let me tell you one thing. If I find that you've had a lot of women in the string before you met my daughter, you'll live to regret it. Now I'm going to my study.
Oh, Andy, don't pay any attention to Father. It's enough that we love each other. But it's not true what Father said. You've never gone out with any other girls but me, have you?
Oh, who, me? I never had nothing to do with girls. Up to the time I was 19, I thunked at gals with just boys with long haircuts.
I'm so glad. I like you so much, Andy.
Yeah, and I was crazy about you, too, my honey bun.
Oh, Andy, I just love to sit here and cuddle up to you. Let me put my head on your shoulder. Ah, there.
Yeah.
Now let me give you a great big squeeze. Oh-wee. Oh. Why, Andy, you're ticklish.
No, I ain't. You were squeezing my fountain pen and the ink is leaking down my rib.
Oh, it's you. Come on in, Andy. Come on in. How's the boy?
Kingfish, me and Theresa's engaged. Her papa done snared his permission at me. The wedding is set for a week from today.
Yeah, well, you're really happy, boy, and you're lucky getting a cute little gal like Theresa. Yeah. But in marriage, sometimes it ain't too long before the sweet little cucumber turns out to be a sour pickle. Of course, it was different in my case. Sapphire was pretty well vinegared up by the time I got a hold of her. Say, what has you got there, son?
Oh, this. I got the wedding invitations to send out to my friends. Look at there. Mr. Arthur J. Thompkins announces the marriage of his daughter Theresa to Andrew H. Brown, Esquire.
Yeah, I got a stack of them there. Well, tell me something there, son. Is Theresa, Papa, got any inkling about all the gals you done been out with in the past?
No, he ain't got an inkle. I told him I done never looked at another gal.
That's quite a statement. According to that, you must have done a lot of smooching with your eyes closed.
Yeah, well, I ain't taking no chances of Theresa and her papa finding out. I even brung my little black book down here. I'm going to burn this thing.
Yeah.
Look at that, Kingfish. That's got the name and address of every gal I ever went with.
Holy smokes, look at that. 82 pages of gals. I don't know how you done it, Andy, unless you used the 2-platoon system. Oh, Andy. Yeah, look at this in the book here. Here's one of your old flames, Miss Blue.
Yeah, buzz me, Miss Blue.
Yeah, you two was a powerful item there, all right. Boy, there's one gal that'd like to get her claws on you again, the way you left her waiting at the altar. Oh, here's another nasty item, Abigail Simpson.
Yeah, she sued me for alienation of confections. She swore she'd make trouble for me someday.
Yeah, I'd say that most of the gals in this book has got it in for you, Andy. If any of them ever run into Theresa or Papa, it'd be curtains for you, boy.
Yeah, well, I'm going to burn this black book, and then I'm going to get these invitations mailed out. You see, I got the names and addresses of all the Lodge brothers and my friends in my address book here. This little red book, see?
Yeah, well, say, why don't you send the invitation and the address book down to the public stenographer on the corner? She'll mail the thing out for you. Say, Lightnin's out getting coffee. You can have him do it when he gets back.
Yeah, that's right. And I can have him burn this little black book at the same time.
Yeah, well, Andy, at last you're going to sniff the orange blossoms, huh? I tell you, Andy, marriage is a great thing. Instituted for the happiness of mankind, designed for the mutual understanding, where two people can live together in harmony and bliss. And I tell you, Andy, someday they're going to figure out a way to make that thing work, you know that?
Now, has you got that straight, Lightnin?
Yeah, Miss Andy.
Well, now, you burn the little black book, and then you take the red book, address book, down to the public stenographer on the corner.
Yeah, I got both books right here. I'll get busy on it right away. Now, let me see now. Whoa, what did Miss Andy tell me? Oh, yeah. I take this little red book down to the basement and I burn it. Then I take the other one over to the stenographer and has her send a wedding invitation to every name in the little black book.
Good evening. This is your Rexall family druggist speaking to you for the 10,000 independent druggists who have made the word Rexall part of our own store names. We've done that because we recommend and sell the 2,000 or more drug products made by the Rexall Drug Company. Rexall Plenamins are a good example. These popular multivitamin capsules give you 11 important vitamins, including red vitamin B12, plus the nutritional extras of liver concentrate and iron. Yes, Plenamins are one of the best balanced vitamin formulas money can buy, yet they cost only pennies per day. So try Plenamins, won't you? That's Plenamins, Plenamins, at Rexall drugstores everywhere.
come on in the office, Andy. Only 2 more days till your wedding, huh?
Yeah, Lightnin say he got all invitations mailed out. All the peoples must have got 'em by now.
Yeah, say, Andy, hey, look at there on my desk.
What?
One of the brothers done left a book on it. One of them little black books.
Oh, yeah. I think that hey, Kingfish. All of a sudden, I feels the way I did back home when I turned the sheets down on my bed and found that rattlesnake curled up on my hot water bottle.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, this is just a coincidence. Don't touch the book now. Wait a minute. There's a million little black books. Don't get nervous. Don't grab it there now. Don't even touch it. I'll settle the whole thing. This just happens to look like the one that Lightnin burnt. Let me buzz him on the intercom here and put your mind at ease.
Yeah, buzz something around here.
Yes, Mr. Kingfish?
Lightnin, you burnt the book that Andy told you about, didn't you?
That's right.
Then you took the other book down to the public stenographer and she mailed the invitations out?
That's right. And then I put the book that the stenographer used back on your desk.
Yeah, thank you. See that, Andy? Lightnin say he burnt the black book and he put the red book here on the desk.
Yeah, this book laying here is the red book, huh?
That's right.
That is the blackest red book I done ever seen.
Yeah.
Kingfish, Lightnin mixed the books up. They done sent a wedding invitation to every one of my old gal friends. Boy, they'll be swarming all over me. Oh, me. Wait till Theresa and her papa find out about this.
Now, wait a minute, Andy, wait a minute. Now, maybe none of them will show up.
Oh, me, Kingfish. I wish I'd have got in bed with that rattlesnake.
No, wait a minute.
Well, daughter, this is one of our last evenings together before your wedding.
Yes, and Daddy, I'm so happy that you like Andy now.
Well, I didn't at first, but... Oh, I'll get it, dear. Yes? What can I do for you?
My name is Miss Blue.
Yes. Well, what is it?
Well, I received this card announcing the coming marriage of your daughter.
Yes?
Mr. Andrew H. Brown jilted me 7 years ago.
Miss Blue, I think you better come in and sit down. Miss Blue, this story you've told me is shocking.
Well, that's the whole story, Mr. Thompkins. He made violent love to me and then left me at the altar. I'm flying back home tonight. I just come up here to tell you about this horrible man.
Oh, Daddy, this is terrible. What are we going to do?
You get Miss Blue another handkerchief. I'm going over and have a heart-to-heart talk with Andrew H. Brown.
Now listen, Andy, stop pacing up and down the floor here. You're wearing out the carpet, boy.
Oh, Kingfish, I'm half out of my mind. Suppose these old gal friends of mine gets the idea coming up here. Suppose that... Hey, Kingfish, I think somebody's at the door.
Yeah, that certainly is a nasty knock, all right. Must be the landlord. Yeah, that's a dispossessed knock if I ever heard one. Yeah, better let him in, Andy.
Okay.
Brown, I want to talk to you.
Oh, how is you, Papa dear?
Don't you Papa dear me. I just had a visit from a Miss Blue.
Well, Miss Blue. Well,
Brown, she told me all about you. She was your secretary for 4 years, 1940 to 1944. How you jilted her, and you said you'd never looked at another woman.
Well, now, wait a minute, Mr. Tompkins. Before you goes on here, it's my duty to inform you that Miss Blue done accused the innocent man here.
Oh, did she drag somebody else into this mess?
No. You see, and in 1940 to 1944 was the years you done spent in Australia.
They was?
He was in Australia?
Oh, certainly, yeah. He spent the whole war cruising around the Australian veldt on a flat top. Yeah, he was wounded, too. Come back with a purple Anzac. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I was down there, all right.
Are you telling the truth here?
Oh, certainly, yeah. So he sent us souvenirs and everything. Sent us 2 boomerangs and a kangaroo. Yeah, we used to keep the kangaroo around the office here, but he got excited the day of the MacArthur parade and jumped out the window. As we see him, he was hopping down Fifth Avenue in a shower of ticker tape.
Now, see here. This Miss Blue distinctly said that the man who jilted her was Andrew H. Brown. Now, how do you explain that?
Well, now, that's what you say. Well, now I see. Now I see the thing. I see it as clear as day.
Yeah. Where you looking, Kingfish?
You see, Mr. Tompkins, here in town there's two Andrew H. Brown. And she was referring to Notorious Brown. Or this boy here is Innocent Brown. She done mistakenly identified the wrong boy. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah. Ha, ha, ha.
Yeah, the whole thing is just a mistake. That's what it is.
Well, if Brown was in Australia with the armed forces, I guess it must have been this other fellow.
Oh, yes, sir.
It's a common name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I acted so hastily.
Yeah, well, you ain't got to apologize, Mr. Tompkins.
Well, I better get back and explain this to Theresa. She's terribly upset.
Yeah, well, so long, Pop-in-Law, dear, and happy Anzac to you.
Yeah.
That's right, Theresa. It was all a mistake. This Miss Blue had the wrong Andrew H. Brown.
Oh, Daddy, I'm so glad. I just knew it wasn't.
Oh, I'll get it. Yes, something I can do for you?
Are you Mr. Tompkins?
Yes.
Well, my name is Abigail Simpson. I come up from Alabama to talk to you about Andrew H. Brown. Why, what that man done to me. I tell you, he broke my heart. Why,
Hey, just a minute. What does this Andrew Brown look like?
He's a big, fat loafer that smokes a cigar and wears a dirty.
Miss Simpson, I think you better come in and sit down.
Well, Kingfish, I got to hand it to you. You sure thunked fast on your feet when Mr. Tompkins come in here about that Miss Blue.
Oh, yeah, Anna, the old Kingfish. You got to hand it to me, boy. I got a mind like a pistol. Oh, I tell you. Someone knocking on the door again.
Yeah, and from the sound of that knock, I hope the pistol is loaded.
Brown, I want to talk to you.
Oh, hello again, Papa dear.
Brown, this time I've got you dead to rights. Another woman just left my place, Miss Abigail Simpson.
Yeah, well, like we explained to you, Mr. Tompkins, there's two Andy Browns, the Notorious Brown and the Innocent Brown.
There's no mistake this time. The Andrew Brown she referred to is a big fat fellow who wears a derby and smokes a cigar. Now explain that.
Well, now, you see, when I explained to you about the Notorious Brown, I forgot to explain to you that he also an impersonator.
An impersonator?
Yeah, you see, he go around wearing derby and cigar with a pillow under his belt. Yeah, doing all these terrible things, and then poor Innocent Brown here get blamed for him. That's what he do.
He's a mean fellow, all right. He really is.
Well, I don't know. I'd like to believe this for my daughter's sake. But I
tell Mr. Tompkins, how could you accuse poor Innocent Brown? Now, just look at that face.
Yeah, look at that thing.
I ask you, is there guile written on that face? Is there dishonesty written on that face? Is there deceit written on that face? No, sir. There ain't nothing written on there. That is one of the blankest faces you don't ever see.
Oh, me, Amos, what a day this has been. I was almost too nervous to go home.
Andy, from what you've been telling me, the worst is over, though, boy. You and the Kingfish done got Mr. Tompkins calmed down. Now, take it easy, Andy, and go on and get some supper. The wedding is tomorrow. Everything's fine. Come on, Andy, I'll go with you.
Yeah, all right. Hey, wait a minute, Amos. Look out the window there. Look on the front steps of the lodge hall there.
Yeah, there appears to be a woman. Look at that hat and that feather bow. That's a strange-looking human being, ain't it?
Yeah, it is. Look at there. She just stepped into the light. Holy mackerel, Amos. The worst ain't over. That ain't no human being. That is Madam Queen.
No!
Now, here's your Rexall family druggist.
All of us at one time or another have experienced the cold that comes on with no previous warning whatever. No sniffles, no stuffy nose, no sore throat, none of the usual danger signals. You just wake up some morning with a fully developed cold. Enter Rexall's men of science. They've tackled this problem by combining antihistamine with a time-tested formula of pain relievers known as APC compound. The result? Rexall Anapac. A wonderful new formula that not only gives prompt relief from cold symptoms, but also from the headaches, muscular soreness, and fever that are usually part of a full-grown cold. And that's why today Anapac is fast becoming a household word for quick, complete, all-around cold relief. So if you suddenly develop a king-size cold, start immediately taking Anapac, as directed on the label. That's ANAPAC, Anapac, at Rexall drugstores everywhere.
Yeah, that's the whole story, Calhoun. The boy is in a mess.
Yeah, if Madam Queen go to Mr. Tompkins, we is ruined.
Yeah, this is a mess. Because you has got a factor in this situation named Madam Queen.
Yeah.
And that is the nastiest big factor you could ever run into.
Now, look here. Look how is the boy, though, going to keep Madam Queen from talking to Theresa and her papa?
Now, look, the thing to do is be firm with her. Find out where she's staying and go up there and tell her if she go to Mr. Tompkins, you're going to make trouble for her. Big trouble.
Yeah, but Madam Queen ain't the type that scares easy. But I guess it's our only chance. Try to talk her out of it, huh?
Yeah, but you got to be aggressive. You got to pound on the table like this. You got to rant, and you got to roll. You got to tell her that you was finished with her. You got to reiterate that you never want to see her again. You got to pound on the table, and you got to reiterate, oh.
What is the trouble, Calhoun?
Help me to the couch, boys. I done reiterated my sacroiliac out of joint.
Well, Andy, this is where Madam Queen is staying at Lennox Gardens.
Oh, me, Kingfish, I was nervous. Madam Queen, really had a grip on me once.
Yeah, you got to be firm now. Here's the room, Andy. 312, I'll knock.
Oh, me. Been 10 years or more since I seen her. Maybe she won't even recognize me.
Now, listen, Andy, she probably been sitting out there in Chicago all these years with her heart just being eaten away for you.
Yes, what is it? What do you want?
Holy mackerel, whatever been eating at her heart must have been nibbling at her face, too.
Wait a minute. Who is this here? Let me look through my lognetic. Why, it's Andy Brown. Why, you no good, two-time chiseling loaf of a man.
Now, look here, Andy. She do remember you, boy.
And who is this with you? Why, it's George Stevens' old knucklehead.
She remembers you, too, Kingfish.
Well, so much for the sweet nostalgia of the occasion. Madam Queen, me and the boy here has come up to talk with you.
Well, come on in the apartment.
Go ahead, Madam Queen. We'll waddle in after you.
Well, what does you two want to see me about?
Now, see here, Madam Queen, I'm going to be firm with you. If you come up here to break up this boy's wedding, you ain't got no hold on him.
No hold on him? Do you realize that 10 years ago this nincompoop done proposed to me? He done jilted me, he lied to me, he cheated and he swindled me.
See here, Madam Queen, I just wants to say...
What does you want to say, knucklehead?
Well, I just want to say that I don't think he should have done it. That's what I want.
Listen, Madam Queen, please don't go to Mr. Tompkins. After all, let bygones be bygones. We don't like each other no more.
Don't like you? I despise you. You never was no good. I never will forget the time you broke your leg and I put you in the hospital and hired 2 trained nurses. The next thing I knew, you was two-timing me on both ships.
I remember when I was in the hospital there. Yeah, you used to bring me hot soup.
Yeah, like a fool, I used to sit there and feed it to you out of a spoon.
Yeah. And you used to call me your big teddy bear.
You used to call me your itty-bitty gumdrop. I sure made a fool out of myself over you.
You made a fool of yourself, huh? Well, I wasn't the only one you made goo-goo eyes at. I never could trust you.
Yeah, that's what Andy told me.
What is you talking about?
Well, look at the time that you and me went to my poor old Uncle William's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
While I was standing there weeping in the grave, you was behind a hearse holding hands with one of the pallbearers.
I forgot about that. You sure was jealous, wasn't you?
Yeah, well, I had a right to be. You done hurt me.
You used to be so cute when you pouted, and I used to chuckle you under the chin.
Yeah. And then I'd break down and chuckle you under one of your chins.
Oh, Andy, my great big teddy bear.
Oh, Madam Queen, my itty-bitty gumdrop.
Now, wait a minute, Charles. Let me talk.
Come in, Amos. Come on in here.
Well, thank you, Andy. I just dropped over to see how everything turned out about your wedding, boy.
Oh, boy, everything turned out fine, Amos.
Oh, good, Andy. Congratulations. You got rid of Madam Queen, and you're going ahead with your marriage to Theresa.
No, Amos, I got rid of Theresa, and next Sunday I'm marrying Madam Queen.
Friends, solve your Christmas shopping worries the easy, economical way. Check Rexall's full-page Christmas ad in current issues of Collier's, Look, Saturday Evening Post, and Country Gentleman. There, in full, true-to-life color, you'll find exactly 44 distinctive, yet reasonably priced gift suggestions. Everything from luxurious toiletries to exquisite stationery, from mouth-watering candies to handsome pen and pencil sets, from electric toasters to lovable toys. Now, don't say Wilcox didn't tell you. Remember, for just right, price right Christmas gifts, see Rexall's full-page, four-color ad in the current issues of Collier's, Look, the Saturday Evening Post, and Country Gentleman.
And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to visit your Rexall Family Drugstore. Now, just before the holidays, you'll find thousands of gifts and really good ones, too. Thank you and good night.
See you next Sunday.
Men, if shaving's your worst daily chore, this tip from Wilcox don't ignore. Stag Brushless Shave Cream starts your day the faster, cooler, no-scrape way. Stag needs no rub-in, smooths right on, wilts those whiskers while you yawn. Stays moist longer, costs no more, and sold at every Rexall store. Stag Brushless Shave Cream. Be sure to be with us next Sunday at the same time when your Rexall druggist will again present the Amos and Andy Show. Stay tuned for the Edgar Berg and Charlie McCarthy program, which follows immediately over most of these stations. This is the CBS Radio Network.
Yeah, one more note. People say, well, you talk about all this stuff. There was so much characterization that existed in these two shows, Amos and Andy and Lum and Abner, and I point them out because of this. You know, you had Amos and Andy and Lum and Abner, there's some equality there. Well, what about Lightnin, the incompetent, slow black man? What about Cedric Wehunt, the barely competent, slow white man? Well, what about the scheming, conniving Kingfish? Well, what about the scheming, conniving Squire Skimp? No, what it boils down to is you had two shows. The only difference between them was that in one, you had white men. The other, you had black men. And Amos was the most outstanding of them all. Very upstanding. All righty, Amos and Andy, 74 years ago, December 9th, 1951 on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Tomorrow we'll have variety, The Big Show and the Chase and Sanborn Hour. Clifton Webb, Jimmy Durante on The Big Show, and then the Chase and Sanborn Hour. You'll have Rudy Valley along with singer and Broadway actor Lansing Hatfield from 1939. A unique episode where part of it is done by remote because Edgar Bergen's in the hospital. And Charlie McCarthy is there doing play-by-play from the hospital bedside. Yeah, so that'll be tomorrow. Thursday, a mixed bag of shows with historical drama with Mr. President, a Far East show, Mr. Macabre and the Midnight Horseman, Breakfast in Hollywood starring Tom Brenneman, a unique show originating from a Hollywood restaurant, and The March of Time from 1941. Crime on Friday, Big Town, starring Edward Pauley, Death Stalks the Hunter. The Adventures of Sam Spade, starring Howard Duff. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes and London Tower, and Barry Craig, Confidential Investigator. On Saturday, a couple of westerns, Gunsmoke and Have Gun Will Travel. Also, Inner Sanctum Mysteries and Suspense. On Sunday, comedies, as Jack Benny goes to buy Don Wilson a very special Christmas gift, a gopher trap. Kay Kaiser is on George Burns and Gracie Allen's program. The Kraft Music Hall with Bing Crosby and the Aldrich family as Henry and Homer have a roadside stand in the winter. That's not going to do well. On Monday, we get to Christmas. We're starting into the Christmas season, and we'll have the good news of 1939 from 1938, A Christmas Carol. Jack Benny in the show that started all of the Christmas shopping shows for Don Wilson, as Jack Benny goes to exchange the shoelaces he bought for Don Wilson. Do you know how that started? It was a gag where Jack was trying to figure out whether to get Don shoelaces with metal tips or plastic tips. I'm serious. And this is part of those episodes. The Radio City Playhouse from 1949, The Night Before Christmas. Always a fun show. And then a week from today, we'll have more comedy. Lucille Ball and Richard Denning and My Favorite Husband. Another episode of Abbott and Costello with no doubt another Sam Shovel mystery. The CBS Radio Workshop from 1956. An episode entitled The Big Event, the day the law of averages blew up. And a 1940 episode of Dr. IQ. You've heard Dr. IQ referred to. Now you'll actually get to hear an episode of what it's all about. By the way, and if I remember to do it, I'll try to post it up on our Facebook page. There is an episode of Dr. IQ circulating with Dr. IQ being played by an uncredited Tom Kennedy. Yes, back in the day, back in the 50s. But anyway, that's all coming up this week ahead here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Variety tomorrow with another supersized show. Okay, Harold Peary is up next with an episode of The Great Gildersleeve.
Learn and live through civil defense. This is Mitzi Gaynor. During wartime, quick, accurate information is vital to the public. Conelrad, radio broadcasts at 6:40 or 12:40, will be your only official means of information. In an attack, tune to 6:40 or 12:40 on your radio.
Thank you, Mitzi. Let's go back now to 80 years ago, December 9th, 1945, The Great Gildersleeve, starring Harold Peary as the opera takes center stage.
The Kraft Foods Company presents The Great Gildersleeve. It's The Great Gildersleeve, starring Harold Peary, brought to you by the Kraft Foods Company, makers of Parquet margarine and a complete line of famous quality food products. Now let's see what goes on in Summerfield. Well, you'd hardly know the place. Summerfield, which usually can boast no more than a second-run movie, is suddenly all aflutter over the prospect of an evening of grand opera. And how did this come to be? Well, it seems that Mrs. Rumson Bullard, while on a recent trip to New York, bought herself a very expensive evening gown.
Do you like it, Rumson?
Yes, it's very becoming. But where on earth are you going to wear it in this town?
I know. That's the only thing.
Never fear. Where such things are at stake, woman will find a way. And so it is that a touring opera company is scheduled for a single performance at the dusty old Summerfield Opera House, underwritten by such prominent citizens as Throckmorton P. Gildersleeve and Judge Horace Hooker. In fact, The two of them are up early and in Mr. Gildersleeve's study right now discussing the matter.
What seems to be your problem, Judge?
Women.
How'd you come to get mixed up with women at your age?
Oh, it's this darned opera. They made me chairman of the committee on arrangements. I don't know why I ever said I'd do it. Nothing but a lot of jealous women in my hair all day long.
You never could handle women, you know, Judge.
Well, you may be right. Say, Gildy, maybe you...
Oh, no, thanks. I've done enough. I've sold my $75 worth of tickets for the opera, and that's plenty.
But, Gildy, you're the man they should have appointed to head this committee in the first place.
That may well be, but it so happens they didn't. I'll let them try to get along without me.
Gildy, that's not the spirit.
If they want to appoint some tactless old goat who doesn't know the first thing about handling women, who puts his foot in his big mouth every time he opens it, and probably insults him when he thinks he's paying him a compliment.
You're right, Gildy. I am tactless. I realize that.
Handling women is an art, Horace. It's an instinct. You're either born with it or you aren't.
That's so true. And you do it so well. I envy you, Gildy. I truly do.
Well, I could probably give you a few tips, but why should I? Why should you get the credit while I...
Exactly.
Huh?
Now, why don't we fool them, Gildy? Why don't we just take matters into our own hands and handle it the way it should have been handled in the first place?
Oh, how's that?
Well, we won't consult anybody about it. I'll just resign in your favor.
Oh, now, wait a minute.
Well, you said yourself you're the obvious man for the job.
Well, I don't know that I said it.
Well, there's hardly any work involved, Gildy. It's all done, practically. All it calls for now is someone to act as referee, as it were, between the various women. Someone with your deft touch, Gildy.
Uh-huh.
Someone who has a way with the ladies. You devil, you. Then you'll do it, huh?
Now, well, wait a minute.
Doorbell!
I'll get it, Bertie. Now what? I got to be getting down to the office.
Well, I'll drive you down, Gildy.
Oh, Leela, hello.
Get your hat and coat, Throckmorton. You're coming with me.
Coming where?
To the dressmaker.
What?
I'm having a new gown made for the opera, and I'm having a fitting at 9:30. I want you to come and see it.
Oh, but I can't.
But I want you to pass on it, Throckmorton. I want to know if you approve. Some people might think it was a little extreme.
Well, I'd like to, but I can't, Leela. I got a million things to do.
Oh, now run and get your coat to here. I won't take no for an answer. Besides, how am I going to get there if you don't drive me?
Well, gosh, all right, wait there. I'll go get the car out.
Hello, Leela.
Horace, I didn't know you were over there.
Did you hear the news, Leela? Gildy's taking over the chairmanship of the Committee on Arrangements for the Opera. It's a tremendous honor.
Horace, you didn't stick Throckmorton with that.
Well, he claims he has a way with the women.
Is this the place, Leela? Wonder she wouldn't fix her gate.
You wouldn't say that if you knew her.
Why?
Poor Miss Tate. She's as poor as a church mouse. But she's a wonderful dressmaker. Everyone in town goes to her.
Well, if everyone goes to her, why is she so poor?
Well, I guess she's just been too busy ever to stop and figure that out.
Yeah. Where's the bell? Oh. Gosh, I haven't seen one of these since I called on the Peavies.
Oh, come in, Mrs. Ransom. Oh, thank you, Miss Tate. This is Mr. Gildersleeve. How do you do?
Aren't you afraid you'll swallow those pins?
Oh, I'm so used to keeping pins in my mouth, I often forget they're there.
Looks dangerous.
I know you hate me for being late, Miss Tate, but I had to wait for Mr. Gildersleeve.
Yeah. Huh?
He just insisted on coming along to see my new gown. Oh, it doesn't matter. Everybody's late. They've all arrived at once. Dear, let me see. Now, where can I put you? The gown's ready. I finished it last night. Oh, you're going to love it, Throckmorton. I can't put you in the bedroom. Mrs. Pettibone's in there. Oh? And Mrs. Bullard's in the sewing room. Mrs. Bullard? I thought she bought her gown in New York. She did, but it had to be let out a little. Aren't I terrible? Anyway, here's yours. Now, if we can do it. Don't look, Throckmorton. Close your eyes, you hear?
Close my eyes? Why?
Because I don't want you to see it till I'm in it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Leela, they're closed.
Oh, dear, if everybody didn't arrive just at the same time. Oh, I know. I'll change in the bathroom. Oh, would you mind? Oh, thank you. I won't be but a minute, Throckmorton.
Well, I won't hold my breath.
Things are so upset here, I feel I should apologize. It's just been, well, it's more than I can handle, I'm afraid.
Yeah, you seem pretty busy, all right.
Busy? Well, I've never seen anything like it.
Hmm?
It's all right if you open your eyes now, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, thanks.
Miss Tate, I need help here, I'm afraid.
Right away, Mrs. Bullitt. Excuse me.
Oh, certainly.
Just a moment, Mrs. Pettibone.
Why did I come here? It's like getting caught in a hen roost. I suppose she wonders what I'm doing tagging around with Leela. So do I.
As I was saying, Mr. Gildersleeve, I've been so rushed.
Miss Tate, those pins.
Oh, don't worry. I always carry them in my mouth. Though goodness knows I'm so distracted these days, it's a wonder I don't go to bed with them.
You ought to check.
Well, as a matter of fact, I haven't been to bed for 2 nights.
Oh.
Miss Tate. Coming. My head is just in a spin today. Now, let's see. That was Mrs. Pettibone.
That sounded like her. You better sit down for a minute.
Oh, dear. Someone else. Just a minute, Mrs. Pettibone.
The poor woman is running a madhouse. Yeah. It's beginning to get me. Yeah, I'd sure like to get out of here.
Oh, come in. Come in, Miss Goodwin.
Miss Goodwin.
I hope I haven't come at a bad time, but I have an appointment in half an hour with Throckmorton.
Hello, Eve.
Well, what in the world are you doing here?
Me? Well, I just happened to,
I didn't know you were interested in dressmaking.
Oh, I'm not.
Well, I don't understand.
Well, here I am, Throckmorton.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Eve, you know Leela. Leela, you know Eve.
Yes, indeed.
How are you, Mrs. Ransom?
Yes, I guess everybody knows everybody. Oh, Miss Tate. Oh, of course. Sure, you know, I'm sure.
Well, aren't you going to say anything about the gown, Throckmorton?
Yes, very nice, Leela. Say.
It's a lovely gown, Mrs. Ransom.
It won't fall off, will it?
Oh, don't you worry about that. But I see one thing wrong with it. I'll just put a pin in here, so. I declare, I just don't know how the opera would ever get on without Miss Tate. Do you, Miss Goodwin?
That's quite true. Miss Tate is really the keystone.
And another pin in here. Ouch! Oh, I stuck you. Oh, do forgive me. I'm so terribly sorry, Mrs. Ransom. Well, watch it. I don't know how it happened. My hand shook, I guess. I'm so nervous today anyway. Now, let me try once more. I'll be very careful. Oh, dear. Where did I put those pins?
Pins? Oh, in your mouth. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Now, one more.
Miss Tate, how long do I have to wait? I've been here half an hour.
Oh, dear.
I might remind you, Mrs. Pettibone, that I arrived here before you did. My appointment was for 9:30, and that's when I got here.
Oh, dear.
Well, I don't want to step out of turn, Miss Tate, but unless I can have my fitting within the next 15 minutes...
Just a minute, everybody. I might remind you that I'm having my fitting now. Continue, Miss Tate.
Well, I like that. Comes in here after everybody else.
I'm the first one here.
Well, I told Miss Tate when I arrived I have an appointment.
I'm getting
and if I can't get my fitting...
Ladies!
Everybody's after me! Everybody's after me! Oh, I can't stand it!
Yeah, but Miss Tate!
Oh, catch her, Throckmorton.
Oh, gracious!
Oh, she's fainted.
Fainted nothing.
What happened?
I know what happened. She swallowed those pins. Here, take her, somebody. Let a man handle this. Let me at that telephone.
Well, there goes my fitting.
Your fitting? There goes the opera.
The Great Gildersleeve will be back in just a minute.
Mr. Lang, I'm very grateful to you.
Well, that's nice to hear. What have I done?
It was you who put me wise to parquet margarine. You see, I fix 3 lunch boxes every day, and it takes a lot of spread for the sandwiches.
And you find that parquet margarine spreads quickly and easily, don't you? Even when you first take it out of the refrigerator.
Yes, that's one reason I like to use it. Because I have to work fast, preparing 6 to 8 sandwiches while my children and husband are having breakfast.
6 to 8 sandwiches do take a lot of spread, don't they?
And that's another reason I'm glad you told me about parquet margarine. It's so economical.
Well, that's what a lot of women are finding out. Parquet is only about half the price of costly spreads. And the important thing to remember is that it's one of the best energy foods you can buy. Rich in nourishment and fortified with important vitamin A.
I want to say, too, that my family likes parquet's fresh, sweet flavor.
Well, now you've made me grateful to you, because I think you've convinced a lot of other people that they ought to try Parquet. That's Parkay, Parquet margarine, made by Kraft. Now let's get back to the Great Gildersleeve. Several days have passed, and now we find him at home, wrestling with some of the operatic problems left unsolved by Judge Horace Hooker. Simultaneously, and with more or less assistance from the rest of the household, he's trying to get the checks in the mail for his November bills.
All right, Leroy, what's next?
Summerfield Meat Market, $32.25.
$32 worth of meat? There isn't that much meat in the whole world.
You want the items? November 1st pork chops, November 2nd...
Never mind, Bertie's checked it. Summerfield Meat Market. Telephone! 32 and 2500.
Mr. Gildersleeve, President. Oh, yes, Miss Bullard, he's right here. Miss Bullard across the street, Miss Gildersleeve.
Oh, thanks. Wonder what she wants. Keep working, Leroy. Hello?
Oh, hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. I'm sorry to bother you, but a question has come up.
That's what I'm here for, Mrs. Bullard. What is it?
Well, it seems that there hasn't been any official decision on who is to be head patroness for the opera.
Oh?
But naturally, since the whole thing was my idea in the first place, why, naturally, I assumed that I...
Well, yes, I suppose that's right if you thought the whole thing up.
I was sure you'd agree with me, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Absolutely.
But I just wanted to make it official. Thanks ever so much.
You're welcome, Mrs. Bullard. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, she's head patroness, whatever that means. How are the envelopes coming, Leroy?
Pretty good. Do I have to finish them now?
Well, I'd like to establish my credit, so maybe I can do a little Christmas shopping.
Let's get going. I made a blot on one envelope. Does it matter? This one.
Well, you can still read it. Acme Cleaners. If they don't like it, they can clean it. What's next?
Summerfield Light and Power, $2.60.
Yeah, the thieves. Summerfield L&P, 2 and 60/100. Next?
Summerfield Water Department, $5.02.
Outrageous.
That's for 2 months. You didn't pay last month.
I'll have to write myself a letter. Doorbell.
I'll get it, Leroy. It's Miss Goodwin. I saw her coming up the walk.
Oh, yes, Miss Goodwin. Something about the programs, I guess.
Hello, Miss Goodwin. Hello, Marjorie. I know your uncle's awfully busy, but I'd like to see him just for a minute. Sure, come on in.
Hello, Eve. Glad to see you.
Hello, Throckmorton. Leroy?
Hi, Miss Goodwin. How's the opera coming along?
Oh, I think we'll get it on all right. Throckmorton, if you've got a minute.
Sure, Eve. Sit down. Take off your coat. Take Miss Goodwin's coat, Leroy. Go out and play.
But the bills.
Go out and play. Marjorie, you too.
Go out and play? I'm not a child, Uncle Mort. If you want me to leave the room, say so.
I don't think any of this is necessary, Throckmorton. But we're going to have an opera a week from today, you know.
Oh, yes.
The important thing is we ought to decide which one it's going to be.
Oh, yes. Well, what operas has this company got?
Well, they offer a choice of 3 for this kind of engagement. Carmen, Rigoletto, or Tannhauser.
Let's make it Tannhauser.
Tannhauser. All right, but why?
Never mind why. You asked me which opera, and I told you. Bing, bing, that's me.
All right, I'm glad you settled it. I must say men are awfully efficient.
Well, of course, I'm an executive. But I think you're efficient too, Eve.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, sir. You've got your mind on the opera, not on what you can get out of it.
Well, I've got to go and see Hogan Brothers about their ad. They're taking the back cover.
Atta girl. You know, Eve, you ought to get a percentage of the profits.
I just hope there are some.
Well, drop in anytime, Eve. Anytime you need a quick decision, bing, bing, you know where to come.
It's a great comfort.
Goodbye, Eve.
Goodbye, Throckmorton. Oh, by the way, the program should include the name of the head patroness. I sort of wondered...
Oh, you want to be head patroness, is that it?
Well,
Then head patroness you shall be. Yes, sir, let's not beat around the bush.
Well, do you really think I deserve it?
I don't know who deserves it more. Consider it settled. Bing, bing.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye, Throckmorton.
Ta-ta, Eve. Come around next week. I'll have mistletoe.
Uncle Mort, I heard you tell Mrs. Bullard she could be head patroness.
What's the difference? Tell one, tell all. An executive can't bother with details, my dear.
Oh, so that's it.
Mr. Gildersleeve, you going downtown today? You're going to be here for lunch?
I'll be here, Bertie, working. But I don't want anything elaborate, just a tray at my desk.
Yes, sir. About a 3-course tray?
Fine, Bertie.
Okay, I'll get working on it.
Now what? Hello?
Hello, Mr. Gildersleeve. This is Mrs. Pettibone.
Oh, yes, Mrs. Pettibone. How's everything going?
Just splendidly. The Women's Club has sold every single one of its tickets. We're over the top.
Great work, Mrs. Pettibone, great work. Well, I guess you can relax a little now.
I think I should. But there's something I want to ask you. Since the Women's Club is sponsoring the opera, and since I'm the president of the club, I suppose I am to be the head patroness, am I not? I didn't catch that, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, yes. You say you want to be head patroness, Mrs. Pettibone?
I say I should be.
Well, all right. After all, it's only...
It's only fair. Thank you, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Oh, not at all, Mrs. Pettibone. In fact, don't mention it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Just a title. What difference does it make? But these women... Come in.
Yoo-hoo, Throckmorton.
All right, you can be head patroness of the opera.
Why, Throckmorton, you darling.
Well, that was what you wanted, wasn't it?
No, but I think it's just lovely.
All right, now let me get back to work or there won't be any opera. Scat!
Well, it isn't Mr. Gildersleeve. How goes the opera?
The opera, coming along, Peavy, coming along. I'm running the whole shebang, you know.
Well, congratulations. How'd you ever get stuck with that job?
Well, I just took it over to help Judge Hooker out. After all, I know how to handle women, and he doesn't.
Oh.
Well, I do. I don't have any trouble with women. Even a whole committee of women. And you know why, Peavy? I don't ask them. I tell them. Treat them rough.
That's the way, is it?
Yeah, you're darn right. Women just want to be told, that's all, Peavy. And they want a man to tell them.
No, I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't expect you to agree with me, Peavy. You never agree with me about anything.
I agree with you when I think you're right, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Well, that's practically never.
That's what I say.
Now, you're wrong about this. Women like to be treated rough. They want to be bossed around. That's female psychology.
Do you know this for a fact, Mr. Gildersleeve, or have you just been reading some magazine?
I know it for a fact. Did you ever try it?
No, can't say I ever did.
You better not, Peavy. I doubt if you're the type. You have to be the caveman type to get away with it. Now, here I am with all these women on this opera committee, and when I say jump, they jump.
You just tell them jump, just like that.
That's it. Jump, Mrs. Pettibone. Jump, Mrs. Bullard. Jump, ladies. Jump.
And they jump. I'd certainly like to see that. Did you come in here for anything particular, Mr. Gildersleeve?
No, just out for a breath of air, Peavy. Better get back and start cracking the whip, though. They'll be getting out of their cages. Take it easy, Peavy. If any women try to shove you around, shove them right back.
My.
All right, now, Leroy, we'll check the list of box holders.
Gosh, Unc, I'm tired of checking stuff. Why can't Marge check anything?
Your sister's going to see about her costume.
Costume? Is she going to be in the opera?
No, she's going to sell programs. Now, box A downstairs.
That means she gets to see the show?
I suppose so.
Jeepers, what about me?
I didn't think you'd enjoy it, my boy.
I enjoy anything at night.
Well, we'll see. Now, box A.
Doorbell, I'll get it.
Oh, nuts. Whoever it is, tell him I'm not at home.
Okay. Oh, hi, Miss Goodwin. Hi, Mrs. Ransom.
Hello, Leroy. Is your uncle home?
Of course he is. We saw him through the window.
Well, that takes care of that. Come on in.
Oh, my goodness. Well, Leela and Eve. Come on in. Leroy, you go in the study and check this list, will you, my boy?
Sit down.
Christmas is coming, Leroy.
Okay. Boy, it better be good.
Well, sit down, ladies. Make yourself comfy. How's everything going?
Everything's going all right, Throckmorton, only there's something you'll have to straighten out.
Well, you know me. Bing, bing. I give my decision.
Throckmorton, you told me this morning I was to be head patroness, and now I find Miss Goodwin somehow has the impression she was to be.
Oh, that.
Do you remember how I got the impression I was to be head patroness, Throckmorton?
Well, now, let's see. Been so busy, so many details to be taken care of.
You told me, that's how.
I did?
You couldn't have, Throckmorton, because you distinctly told me I could have it. I didn't even ask, remember?
Well, I remember something about it.
Do you remember your conversation with me?
I guess so, only...
Only what?
Oh, I don't know.
Is it possible, Throckmorton, that you've promised both of us we can be head patroness?
Yes, it's possible. Ye gods, what difference does it make? It's just a title. Who cares who's head patroness anyway?
Well, I certainly care.
It's very important, Throckmorton.
I don't see why.
Well, the head patroness appears on the stage between the acts in a spotlight, and the star of the opera kisses her hand.
Well, even so.
You saw my dress, Throckmorton, and if anyone in town has a more impressive one...
I don't consider it important. But it just so happens that I have the same dressmaker.
Well!
I didn't think you'd care about a thing like this.
Well, I do. But perhaps not for the same reasons as Mrs. Ransom. She seems to have forgotten that the head patroness has to make a speech. I hope you'll want the committee effectively represented.
Oh, yes, that's very important.
Well, I hope you don't think I'm tongue-tied, Throckmorton.
Oh, no.
I once gave a talk before 1,000 people down home. The time the Sunday school burned down and they raffled off a Buick to buy a new one.
You made a speech?
I certainly did.
Yes. The lucky ticket is number 93.
Eve Goodwin, I made a regular speech. I may not be a school teacher, but I'm just as...
Now, Leela.
Well, I won't stand here and be insulted. And if you cared all about the appearance of the head patroness, you'll choose me.
Not necessarily. Of course, if he wants a matronly type.
Eve.
Matronly? I'm not considered matronly. But even if I was, I'd rather be matronly than scrawny.
Mrs. Ransom, you be careful.
I won't. Throckmorton, make up your mind. Is it me or her?
Yes, Throckmorton. Is it she or I?
School teacher?
Widow?
Oh, ladies. For heaven's sake, let's be reasonable.
All right, give us a decision. You're the chairman.
Well, now, let's see. By the way, whatever happened to Miss Tate?
Don't try to change the subject.
Oh, but I'm terribly concerned about her, Leela. After all, swallowing a pin.
She coughed it up. She's perfectly all right. Now, who's going to be head patroness?
Poor Miss Tate. Must have been very painful.
Never hurt her at all. Now, stop shilly-shallying, Throckmorton.
Well, now, ladies, I have to think. Oh, doorbell. Excuse me, ladies.
Well, Mr. Gildersleeve.
Well, hello, Mrs. Pettibone and Mrs. Bullard. Gee. Excuse me, I think I heard the telephone.
I didn't hear anything.
They're after me, Leroy. They're after me.
Who?
Women, trapped in a hen roost. Now I know how that poor dressmaker felt. Leroy, quick! Get me a pin and a glass of water.
We'll be hearing from the Great Gildersleeve again in just a moment. You'll remember a few minutes ago, I had a conversation with a lady about what a swell spread parquet margarine is for lunchbox sandwiches, because you can spread it so easily and quickly, and that you can't beat parquet for economy, because it's only about half the price of costly spreads. But perhaps the thing that makes parquet margarine a favorite of millions is its fresh, dairy-like flavor. For sandwiches, hot breads, pancakes, and waffles, parquet margarine is still unmatched for flavor. Made from selected farm products, vegetable oils rich in energy and pasteurized skim milk, and with important vitamin A added, parquet margarine is one of the most nourishing foods you can buy today. So be sure to try this nourishing spread that tastes so good. Parkay, parquet margarine, made by Kraft.
Folks, you know how kids are, always pestering you to tell them a story over and over? Well, I thought, why not just have a phonograph record you could play, make the kids happy, and save yourself the trouble? And that's just what I did. I made 3 records: Puss in Boots, Jack and the Beanstalk, and Rumpelstiltskin. All good stories with pretty music, too. You can get the album at any music store right now. Make a mighty nice Christmas present. Just thought I'd mention it. Good night.
The Great Gildersleeve is played by Harold Peary. It is written by John Whedon and Sam Moore. The music is by Jack Meakin. This is John Lang speaking for the Kraft Foods Company and inviting you to listen in again next week for the further adventures of the Great Gildersleeve.
For tempting variety at mealtime, treat your family to food zestfully flavored with Kraft prepared mustards. Remember, there are 2 popular varieties: a tangy golden Kraft salad mustard that's mild and delicately spiced, and a sharper Kraft mustard with nippy horseradish added. They're both grand flavored treats in sandwiches and on frankfurters and cold cuts, and mighty appetizing blended into cooked foods, too. Buy both kinds. Ask for Kraft salad mustard and Kraft horseradish mustard when you shop tomorrow.
And from 80 years ago, December 9th, 1945, The Great Gildersleeve, here on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox. Visit our webpage at classicradio.stream to support the podcast. Up next, Uncle Milty.
This is Art Linkletter. In event of atomic bombing or some other catastrophe, here's something important to remember. It will help save lives, including your own. Do not use the telephone. Leave the line open for official rescue and relief. This is your part in civil defense. Remember, don't use the phone. Leave the line clear for safety of your own life and the lives of others.
All right, now on Classic Radio Theater with Wyatt Cox, we go back 78 years, December 7th, 1947, as Milton Berle salutes prize fighting.
Make no mistake, of all leading cigarettes, one and only one is recognized by eminent nose and throat specialists as definitely less irritating. That one cigarette is Philip Morris. Johnny presents the Milton Berle Show. Here comes Johnny, ladies and gentlemen, to remind you, if every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris. Yes, they'd all... From Radio City in New York, here is the Milton Berle Show. with Bert Kelton, Jack Albertson, Johnny Gibson, Charlie Irving, Billy Sands, our singing star Dick Farney, the music of Ray Block and his orchestra, and yours truly, Frank Keller. Ladies and gentlemen.
I never heard you better.
Ladies and gentlemen, in recognition of last Friday's championship fight, we salute prize fighting. We now bring you a comedian who started out to be a pugilist and ended up just being pew. And here he is, Milton Berle.
Thank you, Waxy. And good evening. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Gallup, what a fight that Walcott-Lewis fight was. I was in Walcott's corner giving him advice. Oh, what strategy. He played the game of stay away. That's why Jersey Joe is alive today. We kept him up for 15 rounds. What kept him up for 15 rounds? His suspenders, dear. His suspenders, dear. Oh, Burl, nothing. Don't go away, folks. Lots of funny commercials coming up. All yucks.
Burl, were you actually in Walcott's corner?
Repeat that, Mr. Gallup.
I say, Burl, were you actually in Walcott's corner?
Great delivery. No material, but great delivery. Was I in Walcott's corner? Who do you think helped him on with his glove?
He wore just one glove?
Sure. In the other hand, he held a rear view mirror. I made a bet on that one. I lose. Mr. Gallup, I will let you in on a little secret. Joe Louis was afraid to win that fight. He was scared stiff.
Joe Louis was scared?
Well, who wouldn't be? Just before he went into the ring, they told him if he won, he'd have to fight John Garfield.
Oh, now, tell me, do you think John Garfield could beat Joe Louis?
Beat him? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? Did you see Garfield in Body and Soul? Why, John Garfield could beat Joe Louis with both Warner Brothers tied behind his back. And you stand there with your low basal metabolism hanging out. And you ask me, can John Garfield fight? Let me repeat that for the West Coast. By the way, Mr. Gallup, were you at the fight Friday night?
Friday night?
Yeah.
Burl, are you mad?
Well, I just asked. What's with Friday night?
Why, that was Rimsky-Korsakoff night at my club.
Oh, it was?
Yes, the Mount Kisco Mendelssohn and Mandolin Club.
Mount Kisco, Mendelssohn, and... Oh, that's jazzy. That's humdingerish. What happens at your meetings?
Well, the meeting opens with an hour or two of magic lantern slides.
Yes.
Showing the Danube at various stages of the tide.
Yes.
And then comes the highlight of the meeting.
What is it? What is it?
Yasha Heifetz takes out his violin, out of the case, that is, and plays the Flight of the Bumblebee. Most unusual.
What's unusual about Yasha Heifetz playing the Flight of the Bumblebee?
He plays it with just the case.
With just the case? Well, I think if he plays his cards right, he can get a shot on We the People. Or get shot by We the People. And what, get shot by the We the People. All right, I'm not Hope. And, what happens next at your meetings?
Well, we all get busy with our pencils and paper and work on our big music contest.
You have a music contest?
Yes. They're giving a mink coat for the best definition of Carmen Lombardo.
Well, gee. And tell me... We're getting off to a lull, aren't we? How does the meeting end?
Well, it's most impressive. Mm-hmm. We all put on our Toscanini buttons, the lights are lowered, and as the organ strikes up Hail to the Chief, we all face the podium where a spotlight is shining on a marble bust of Spike Jones.
You know, Mr. Gallup, sometimes I think you have as much fun as people who are alive. And now that we've chased all our listener, to another network, let us get on with the program as we salute prize fighting. Prize fighting, the manly art of self-defense. History is studded with great fights. Corbett and Fitzsimmons, Jeffries and Johnson, Dempsey and Tunney. But where are the great fights today? Right on this program, every time my option comes up. Today, looks like it won't come up. Today, the big battles take place in great arenas. Madison Square Garden in New York, Soldiers Field in Chicago, Ciro's in Hollywood. Yes, today, that's a Hollywood jokes. Yes, today, should have stayed out there. Yes, today, you reckon, yesterday, no, today. Don't go away, I want to laugh at this one. I do that to keep from getting lonesome. Today, you recognize a fighter by the badges of his trade. When you see a man on the street with cauliflower ears, a flat nose, and a dazed look on his face, it means just one thing. He was a contestant on Truth or Consequences. So tonight we salute the mighty gladiators of the ring. Ah, Mr. Gallup, tonight takes me back to my own experience in the prize ring.
Burl, you were a fighter.
Mr. Gallup, you have never heard of Milty, the Mashaloo Mauler? It was several years ago that I was anxious to get into radio, and timidly I opened the door of a big agent's office.
Burl, come right in.
Yes, Mr. Lashvogel. About my getting on the radio.
Burl, I'm getting you on the radio. Why am I doing this? Because I like you. I like your personality.
Yeah?
The first time I saw you, I liked you.
Yeah?
I like you now.
Yeah?
I like you.
Well, gee, that's very...
Burl, I'm sending you out to a training camp to get you into shape. I'll get you punching bags, sparring partners, purple trunks.
No, wait a minute. I want to get into radio.
Burl,
Yeah?
who likes you?
You do.
Right. I like you, so listen to me.
But, sir, you...
Forget it. I like you.
Well, the next thing I knew, I was out in a training camp, doing road work, skipping rope. My agent dropped in one day while I was working out with a sparring partner. Ow! 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 Take it easy! Ow! Stop, Slugger, stop!
Earl!
Oh, it's you, Mr. Lashvogel. Make him stop.
That's enough, Slugger. Beat it.
Oh, all right.
Gee, Mr. Lashvogel, thanks.
You know something?
What?
I don't like him.
You don't?
No, I like you. Kill me. I like you.
Mr. Lashvogel, what's with this training? I just want to get on the radio.
Earl, remember what I told you the first time I saw you? I said I was getting you on the radio.
That's right.
Remember what else I said?
What?
I like you. I like you even more now. And you know how I feel about people I like?
No.
I like them. I like you.
Gee, I don't know what to say.
Say you like me.
I like you.
I like you, too.
I like you, too.
Yeah, but I liked you first.
Well, time dragged slowly at the training camp. Then one day, I received an important telegram from Mr. Lashvogel. It said, I like you. 2 days later, I found myself sitting on a stool in the ring at Madison Square Garden as an announcer said,
And in this corner, in the purple trunks, Milty the Mauler.
Mr. Lashvogel, what is this?
Did you hear that, crowd? They like you. And why not? I like you, too.
But you said...
And in this corner, weighing 370 pounds, in the leopard skin with a ring through his nose, Gorilla Gordon!
Gorilla? Let me out of here.
Gorilla, that's just a name, Burl.
The name? Then why is he sitting there eating bananas with his feet? All I wanted to do was to get on the radio.
The fight is on. Both men are in the center of the ring. The gorilla is winding up. No, I can't look. Here it comes. It's a knockout. Milty the Mauler is out cold. Ladies and gentlemen of the radio audience, maybe we can get Burl to say a few words. Mr. Burl, Mr. Burl. Mr. Burl, won't you say a few words into the microphone?
Hello, Ma. Hello, Pa. It was a great fight. Who won?
See, what did I tell you? I finally got Milton Berle on the radio. And you know why I did it?
Because you like me.
No, because I hate radio.
From New York to California, from Louisiana to Oregon, from city after city all over the country, eminent nose and throat specialists make this report. Listen.
We are convinced Philip Morris is definitely less irritating than any other leading cigarette. That's why to patients who smoke, we suggest change to Philip Morris.
Yes, that's professional advice, and good advice to every man or woman who smokes. Change to Philip Morris. Because the cigarette that gives you the least irritation is the cigarette that gives you the most enjoyment. After all, it's pleasure, deep, rich pleasure that counts in smoking. And the full measure of smoking pleasure is yours to enjoy day in, day out in Philip Morris. That's why we say, if every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette.
That was Feudin. Played by Ray Block and the Philip Morris Orchestra, and wonderful Ray. And Ray, do you know why you're such a success today? Because you have rhythm? No. Because you have smoothness? No. Because you have Petrillo? Yes. I'm only kidding. They got a great band of musicians, really. They eat together, travel together. Sometimes they play together. And now, I'm only kidding. You know I love you madly. And now, as we continue our salute to the boxing profession, we present...
Prize fight forum tonight. Prize fight forum tonight. The question, should the next Lewis Walcott fight take place at the Roseland Ballroom?
Nothing. Thank you, Mr. Gallup. Now, let us commence with questions from the audience. Let's start with this elderly gentleman with the flashlight looking for his teeth. Yes, sir?
Mr. Burl, I'd like to train you. I think I could make a killer out of you.
A killer? You're a fight manager?
No, I'm an exterminator.
Thank you, Hal Roach. Now, let us go on. All right, this young man in the third row wearing a strapless tuxedo. Young man, what is your name?
My name is Thomas E. Dewey.
Thomas E. Dewey?
Don't confuse me with Dewey, the governor of New York.
Oh, I won't do that.
I'm the Gabby one.
I see.
I just took the name Dewey because I wanted to get out of the public eye.
What was your name before that?
General Myers.
All right, Dew, you have a question that has to do with fighting?
Fighting? I hate fighting. I didn't come here to fight with anybody.
I know, but...
What are you, a wise guy or something, going around starting fights?
No, I just...
Why don't you pick on some on your own side instead of always fighting women and children?
Now, look...
You come one step closer and I'll knock you flatter than your jokes.
Wait a minute.
I'll pull out your tongue so far, Washington will investigate you for waving a red flag.
If you'll just...
I'll knock your chin down so low they'll think you've got the new look.
Please.
Ah, your sister's brass knuckles.
Let us try to control ourselves. Let's hear from the fairer sex. All right, this lady in the aisle emptying her vacuum cleaner bag. Madam, what is your name?
Tallulah Feeney, I'm a homemaker.
And you have a question that has to do with prize fighting?
Yeah, how can I stop my husband from trying to be a fighter? He's sure getting punchy.
Your husband is a fighter?
You heard of Jersey Joe?
Yes.
My husband's Chicago Schmo.
What made your husband become a fighter?
Someone told him he's got the stuff fighters are made of.
Yes?
After his first fight, the stuff was spread all over the ring.
That's, You're joining my club tonight, aren't you? Well, that's awful.
That's the night he fought in the tournament. He got a cup.
They gave your husband a cup?
Yeah, to put his teeth in.
I get it, but why was he so anxious to fight?
He was just itching to get into the ring.
Oh, he has ring fever?
He had ringworm.
Mrs. Feeney.
You should have seen him the first night he appeared at the garden. He was a sensation the minute he took off his robe.
He was a sensation?
Yeah, I forgot to put on his trunks.
Well, no wonder.
He's always trying to win the championship to some tournament. Last week, he finally got presented with a belt.
Around the waist?
Across the mouth.
I understand. Is your husband still fighting?
Nah. The other day, he come home in an ambulance. His bones was broke. His body was black and blue. He sure was a mess.
He got this from fighting?
Now, Christmas shopping.
Thank you, Mrs. Feeney. Thank you. Thank you. And now, as a fitting climax to our forum, tonight it is an honor to present a great hero of the prize ring. That mighty contender for the heavyweight title, 250 pounds of brute strength and dynamite, walloping Willie Featherfield. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Featherfield.
Thank you, Mr. Barrel. This is indeed a glorious opportunity for me to thank my many loyal fans who have so lustily cheered my fistic endeavors in the ring, out of the ring, and stretched out across it.
Tell us, Mr. Featherfield.
Excuse me, Mr. Burrell. Do you mind if I sit down? I'm pooped.
You're tired?
On the way here, I picked up a Hershey bar. I think I strained myself.
But, Mr. Featherfield, a Hershey bar isn't heavy.
Well, this one had nuts in it.
Well, Mr. Featherfield, will you tell us a little about how you started in the ring?
Oh, I was going great, Mr. Burrell. I won my first 23 fights, then I wanted to quit.
Why?
They wanted me to fight a man.
And since then, it's been pretty tough, eh?
Mr. Burrell, I've been on the canvas more than Whistler's mother.
What seems to be your trouble?
My hands always got sore.
From hitting your opponent?
No, the referee was always stepping on them.
Oh, now, come now, Willie Featherfield. I understand you once fought the great Joe Louis.
How about that?
Yes, how about that?
Yes, Mr. Burrell, I'll never forget that night. When I got into the ring, the crowd gave me a great ovation.
A great ovation?
Yes, they didn't think I'd show up.
Oh, don't be modest, Mr. Featherfield. The records show that 10 seconds after the fight started, you had Joe Louis flat on the canvas.
Yes, he tripped over my body.
Well, what happened after that?
In the middle of the fight, I saw someone I knew in the 10th row.
Who was it?
Me.
Mr. Featherfield, just how do you explain your failure in the ring?
Well, Mr. Burrell, before every fight, the referee instructs us. No butting with the head, no scratching, kicking, and biting, and no hitting below the belt.
Yes?
Well, Mr. Burrell, those are my best punches.
Thank you, Mr. Featherfield. Thank you. Now here's our young singing star, Dick Farney, to sing his latest recording.
How soon will I be seeing you? How soon? I wish I really knew. And when will you be saying words I want to hear? Tender little love words, story old, meaning clear. How soon will I be close to you and dance the way we used to do? I see your star eyes gleaming. Don't mind me if I'm dreaming. Tell me, darling, now how soon? How soon? How soon? I see your star eyes gleaming. Don't mind me if I'm dreaming. Tell me, darling, now how soon?
Wonderful, Dick. Dick Farney. Wonderful. Thank you. You know, Mr. Gallup, originally I was supposed to do the singing on this program. You didn't know that, did you? Well, two things stopped me. The sponsor's hands around my neck. The sponsor's hands around my neck. Who's out there in the audience tonight? Miss Hush? You know, Mr. Gallup, every man should learn the art of self-defense, especially against these muscular guys with strong grips. You know the type. They shake hands with you like they hadn't eaten in 6 months and your hand was a salami. And I remember not long ago, I was up at the Friars Club talking to one of these iron-fisted guys, and well, it's been nice seeing you, George. So long.
Wait, I don't like to say goodbye without shaking hands, Mildy. Put it there.
Oh, no, George. Some other time, please.
You refuse to shake hands with me?
No, it isn't that. I just... Well, all right, shake.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here's your hand.
Never mind. Just give me back my ring and throw the rest away.
So long.
That settles it. That settles it. I've got to develop a strong grip. I'm going to find a gym. I'll show that guy. This must be the place I saw advertised. The door says Boot Benders Bodybuilding Academy. We put a muscle where you used to have a bustle. This is for me. I'm going in. Pardon me, I'm Milton.
Stop!
Yeah.
Don't move. Just let me look at you. Those bulging muscles. That magnificent body. Anyone can see that you're one of our students.
Student? I haven't even started yet.
What a disgusting mess. What's holding you up?
I'm wearing starched shorts. Look, I want to develop a very strong grip. How much money will it...
Money. Who mentioned money? All we're interested in is developing healthy bodies for the future of America.
That's right.
How much have you got?
Now, wait a minute. Stop. Wait a minute. You're ripping my pocket. I'm getting out of this clip joint. Let go of my lapel. Let go.
Mr. Burl, your body is just crying for muscles. Step into Dr. Glucose's office right here. He'll give you a free examination. If you're healthy, go home. We don't want your money.
Well, if you're giving a free examination...
This way. Dr. Glucose, this is Milton Burl.
Lay down, I'll operate.
No. This guy's a butcher. Let me out of here and forget about the examination.
What? Dr. Glucose gives a beautiful examination. Doctors with licenses couldn't do better.
He hasn't got a license. Yeah. Let me out of here.
Relax, Mr. Burl. I'll measure your chest. Chest normal, 18 inches.
Chest normal, 18 inches.
Take a deep breath, Mr. Burl. Chest expanded, 12 inches.
Now, wait a minute.
Now, let's take a sample of your blood. Where's that ice pick I just had? Oh, here.
Doctor, ouch!
Very strange.
Doctor, what's wrong with my blood?
It's got a head on it.
Look, silly. Who needs blood? All I want is a pair of strong hands. Crushing hands. I want to be able to take that George's hand and take it
easy.
And break it.
Easy.
And turn it around.
Easy, Burl,
and take it and take the knuckles.
Easy now. For $60, what hands we'll give you. You'll be able to open a Pullman window with your pinky.
That's it. I want to grab a hand, and I want to take the knuckle and break the knuckle, and take it and turn it around and break the knuckle.
Well, Mr. Burl, how's that exercise going for developing your grip?
Oh, great. Watch me. Easy, Elsie. Oh, brother, look at the size of my hands. They're like manhole covers. Oh, wait till I get a hold of that George. I'll take his hands and I'll break them with it. And I'll take it and I'll break the...
Burl, you look awful.
Yeah. Give me my money back.
Just look at you, with those two huge hands hanging from those thin spaghetti arms of theirs.
Give me my money back.
Now, for $50, we'll guarantee you a 5.5-inch bicep. That's 5 inches more than you got now.
Biceps. That's for me. Oh, the next time I shake hands with somebody... I'll take your hand and I'll break it, and I'll take your knuckles and I'll break it, and
Now, reach up high in the air with your arms, Mr. Burl. There. Reach up higher.
How's that?
Higher.
How's that?
That's too high. Now your feet aren't touching the ground.
Yeah. Look at my arms. They're bigger than Tony Galento's neck. With my grip, I'll take that guy's hand and I'll break the muscles and...
Burl, you look terrible.
Yeah. Give me my money back.
Mr. Burl, look at yourself. With those two huge muscular arms hanging down from that weak, puny chest, you look like the entrance to a cellar.
How much for the chest?
$50 and we throw in the hair.
Chest, biceps, grip. Hey, you know, I'm getting afraid of myself.
Oh, Mr. Burl, get a load of that chest.
I think we overdid it. I'm getting to be a regular sweater burl. Turn me loose. Turn me loose. I'm ready. I'll take that guy's hands and I'll take it. I'll break the knuckles off.
Wait.
And
now we have to work on the legs.
The leg? Give me my money back.
But just look at your legs. They're like disappointed cows. No calves.
Okay, as long as I can take that guy's hand and I'll take it and I'll bring it. Please, let's rest just for a minute.
Pearl, we must do our road work.
But we've been running steady for 7 weeks. Back in Michigan, you said I could rest when we got to Ohio. Look, it's Nebraska already.
Nebraska already?
Yes.
Okay, you can put me down.
Boy, what a brute I am. Let's get back to New York. I can't wait to spring this grip on someone. I pity the first guy I meet. I'll take his hand and I'll break it, and I'll turn his muscles and I'll break it. Well, here I am. Wait till I shake hands with that guy. I'll take his hand and I'll break the muscle. I can't wait till I meet the first guy who says hello.
Hello, Mr. Bell.
Johnny. It's little Johnny from my Philip Morris radio program. What do you say, Johnny?
I said hello, Mr. Bell.
You did. You said hello? I can't. It's a sin. See you later, Johnny. I'm looking for someone.
You know, a nice show you had last week, Mr. Bell. Let me shake your hand.
Shake my... He's kidding. Okay, you asked for it. There's my hand. Shake, Johnny. Oh, 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 my hand, my hand. I'm going to get my money back. I'm going to get my money back. Got a strong grip. Thank you. I'll be back just as soon as I can get my hand out of this cast. In the meantime...
Remember this. You're twice as sure of twice the pleasure when you smoke Philip Morris. And here's why.
First, you enjoyed the pleasure of smoking the world's finest premium tobaccos, mellow and mild and superbly blended. And second, you enjoy the extra pleasure of smoking the one, the only leading cigarette recognized by eminent nose and throat specialists as definitely less irritating.
Yes, you're twice as sure of twice the pleasure when you smoke Philip Morris. So next time you call for cigarettes, call for Philip Morris. Made in America by Americans to please American tastes.
This is your girlfriend, Milton, saying good night. We're a little late. Good night, everyone.
This is Johnny again, returning now to the thousands of store windows and counters all over America. Look for me. I'll be waiting for you. Come in and call for Philip Morris.
Yes, if every smoker knew what Philip Morris smokers know, they'd all change to Philip Morris, America's finest cigarette. And now, goodbye, Johnny. See you next Tuesday, same time, same station. And listen in Sunday night at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time when Johnny presents the new and exciting musical show, Philip Morris Night, with Horace Height over many of these same stations. Until then...
Oh, you gotta love it. Milton Berle, 78 years ago, December 9th, 1947. I imagine Johnny, after all those years of going call for Philip Morris using his hand, would have to have a strong grip. Coming up next, we'll go to that same date and see what happened with Claudia.
Civil defense is common sense. This is Boris Karloff. No one can guarantee the survival of every home during a nuclear war, but a strong civil defense can save millions of lives. Make sure that yours is one of them. Learn how to protect your home. Call Civil Defense today.
Now we're going to go back to that same date 78 years ago that we just listened to Milton Berle on, December 9th, 1947, for an episode of Claudia, where things are about to take a dramatic change.
Your Coca-Cola bottler presents Claudia. Claudia, based on the original stories by Rose Franken. Brought to you, transcribed, Monday through Friday, by your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. Relax, and while you're listening, refresh yourself. Have a Coke. And now, Claudia.
Hey, what was that?
Just a noise.
Oh, I thought it was a noise.
What did it sound like?
Sounded like a pop.
David, you're positively a mind reader, a clairvoyant. You're wonderful.
Very wonderful, very wonderful. I have to meet a contractor on a job.
Already?
Now, don't tell me. That isn't what I heard pop. Because if popovers pop so you can hear it pop, it isn't a good popover.
It wasn't the popover you heard pop. It was what goes with the popover that popped. I just opened the syrup bottle.
This all sounds like Peter Piper picked a pickle.
I get the idea, anyway.
I don't like it.
I don't see the connect. You do like pickles.
Darling, the list of what I don't like for breakfast would fill a book. The list of what I do like is very simple. Why are you so insistent on ganging up on me?
How can one person gang up on anybody?
I don't know, but you managed to. Fortunately for me, I not only don't have time to eat them, but I haven't got time to argue about them.
Got one tiny one?
Well, just this one, since there's no toast. Hey, it's not bad.
There, see?
Not for breakfast. Now, look, darling, I don't know when I'll be home. I wish I could help you with the bookcase.
Oh, I'll manage it all right. Just sell it again. The man at the auction told me they often do.
I'd feel safer if you promised to stay away from the auction. You're the kind of woman who is a sucker for white elephants.
They have a beautiful white ivory elephant on exhibition for the next
I
sale.
didn't mean that kind.
But you've got to admit the secretary was a wonderful value.
Wonderful value to somebody who's got a 10-foot ceiling. But a white elephant to us, it's comparative.
The ivory elephant was small.
It was still an elephant. Do you or do you not promise?
I promise. Finish your orange juice. Have another popover?
If you so much as mention them, I will pop you. And now I will pop over or pop under this bookcase that is blocking the door.
Aren't you going to kiss me goodbye?
Pop, pop.
That was a poor excuse for a kiss.
And now I'll pop along on my popping way.
Goodbye, Papa.
Say, mister, the way you popped out of that door, you almost run me over.
Morning, Mr. Norton. Meant to take the bookcase back.
Claudia, there's a man to see you about an elephant.
Oh, hello, Fritz.
Good morning, Mrs. Norton. The truck meant to take back the piece of furniture.
I got there as soon as I could, lady. We got a lot of deliveries. Do you still want the bookcase to go back to the auction?
I was hoping to get back in time for this afternoon's sale.
Well, if that's where you want it, it'll be there in half an hour, lady. All right, Hyman. Hoist them up.
My name is still Fritz.
Look, just so long as you carry your half of it, I'll call you sweetheart. Say, this didn't get no lighter since last night.
You'll be careful of the wall.
Sure thing. Hey, lady, you better sit down on the sofa. Don't you feel good?
No, I don't. I mean,
Hey, Hyman, watch it. The little lady just passed out. Let down your end, quick. All right. Get some water. Fan her face. Say, do something.
I am doing something. I'm not getting excited.
She ain't dead, is she? Things that happened to a guy.
No, it is just that she fainted. Will not last long.
It wasn't anything that I did.
No, I'm quite sure that it was nothing that you did.
Oh, that's a pretty kettle of fish. I don't like being here with a dame passed out on her sofa.
Mrs. Norton is not a dame, like you say, and she did not pass out. She fainted.
All skates is dame. You think I don't know how to speak English? Why do you think she passed out?
Could be reasons that...
Hey, there's somebody at the door.
I can squeeze by. What, Claudia, what's happened?
No, there's nothing to get alarmed at, lady. She just turned pale and keeled over.
She is all right, Mrs. Brown. She's opening her eyes now. Yes, she is all right.
Hyman, let's get out of this. Too much people and furniture in here.
Mama, you here? What happened? I'm glad you're here.
You need I should help you or send up Bertha, maybe?
No, I think everything will be all right. I'll call Bertha if I need her.
All right. Truckman, take the front end.
Right you are, Hyman. My old lady used to get...
This is a nice how do you do. What happened?
I don't know. Only thing I can remember is that I got a little dizzy all at once.
You apparently got a great deal dizzy. You fainted.
Fainted? Me? You mean I was unconscious?
You don't have to be so proud about it. It happens in the best of families.
But I never fainted in my life. I'm not the kind of person that faints.
There are not kinds of people who faint.
There are too, only girls in old-fashioned novels.
Apparently new-fashioned girls can do it, too.
You don't seem very worried about it.
I'm not.
That isn't true. You're as white as a ghost. You really are worried. Now, you admit it.
For someone who isn't the kind of girl who faints, you're as proud as if you'd really done something. Let me see your tongue.
Let me see your tongue. Let me see your tongue. From the time I was a baby, if I had so much as a sniffle, it was, let me see your tongue. Won't you ever realize I've grown up?
As far as your tongue is concerned, I haven't noticed it. Stick it out.
How did I tongue?
Wags quite a lot. Otherwise, all right. What did you have for breakfast?
Oh, just the usual. Except I had popovers for David.
Well, they'd been known to be indigestible.
David thought they were pretty rich. He liked them, he said, but he wouldn't eat more than one.
Well, there you are. And I suppose you ate up all that were left.
I didn't eat any. I didn't know it, but I guess I wasn't feeling any too well then.
For you not to eat is a serious symptom. What did you eat yesterday?
Nothing.
Well, that is, of course, a gross exaggeration. Now, think back. What did you eat for lunch yesterday?
I wasn't hungry. All I felt like was a piece of bread and butter and a pickle.
Oh.
Do you think it could have been the pickle?
No. I do not think it was anything you ate. Open your mouth again. Let me look at your throat.
It made me feel like a sick horse. You know, I have been feeling sort of not so good for the past week.
Well, why didn't you say something about it?
It always passes off, but my throat feels fine.
Hush up. Let me look. Open. Now say ah.
Ah.
Throat's all right. Forehead's cool. No fever.
Could it be a bad heart, maybe, like Aunt Louisa's?
It is not a bad heart like Aunt Louisa's. And anyway, Aunt Louisa hasn't got a bad heart. She has asthma.
This doesn't feel like asthma.
No, it definitely is not asthma.
You don't seem at all worried. In fact, you look positively pleased because your daughter fainted.
I am. Come on now. I'll help you get dressed.
It's much too early to go to the auction.
We are not going to the auction.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, no, we're not. We're going to the doctor's.
I like doctors' offices.
Why?
Oh, they're so educational. I mean, about all the geography I ever learned was at the doctor's office, out of the National Geographic.
You couldn't know less geography. You are practically illiterate, geographically speaking.
That's because I was always so healthy. Do you suppose we'll have to wait long for Dr. Williams?
If we'd had an appointment, we wouldn't have had to wait at all. But I mean, we'd have been on time.
You mean we'd have done our waiting somewhere else? I'm so nervous. Feel my hands are cold.
Oh, there's nothing to be at all nervous about.
Yes, there is. Suppose it isn't true.
Well, supposing.
I couldn't bear it. I'd be so disappointed. So would David.
Well, since David doesn't know anything about it, how could he be disappointed? Calm down. Read your magazine.
Like you, I suppose.
I'm calm, and I'm reading.
Upside down.
I was looking at the pictures.
Upside down.
Shh. Here's Dr. Williams.
Take 2 of those pills after each meal. Come in again next week this time for a checkup.
Hello, Dr. Williams.
Well, Mrs. Brown and you, young lady.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Come into my office. Well, you're both looking very well. Who's the patient?
I am. I'm going to have a baby. Isn't it wonderful?
Claudia.
Well, that's very good news. Who told you?
Mama.
Claudia, will you behave? Doctor, there mightn't be any truth in it at all.
Well, if there isn't, I'm awfully sick because I fainted this morning.
So, well, fainting spells can come from a number of things. I shouldn't jump to conclusions too hastily. Sit down here. Let me take your blood pressure. Roll up your sleeve.
Is that far enough?
Yeah, I'll just wrap this around your arm. Hold still. We are.
What was it?
120.
Is that good?
Excellent. Couldn't be better. Let me listen to your heart.
Oh, my heart's all right. My heart's fine.
Claudia, will you behave?
The last time I treated this child, she had the measles. She hasn't changed very much, has she?
A little for the worse, if anything. I don't see how her husband puts up with her.
I'd like to meet that young man of yours someday. Is he happy about the baby?
He doesn't know about it yet. It just happened. He thinks Mama and I are at an auction sale. But he's wonderful, and he'll love it.
Claudia, please talk sense.
I can't. I'm too excited. David really is wonderful, Dr. Williams.
Yes, he's pretty nice, Doctor.
Well, you three seem to be mighty good friends.
It'll be even nicer when there are 5 of us.
5 of us?
Yes, after the twins come.
After the You'd better begin with one at a time, young lady.
Twins run in families. If anyone should happen to ask you.
Nonsense. With my dual personality and David's charm, how can we miss?
You'd be surprised. Now then, let me write down a few facts. You're, how old?
19.
18.
Mama, must we go into that again? My birthday is December 29th.
All right. 19.
And, Doctor, if you don't think it's confusing to be born so close to January 1st.
Oh, it must be.
It's a jip, too. Gets all mixed up with Christmas and raises hob with presents and parties.
I think the doctor is interested in other details.
There's something I won't be as thoughtless about as you. I'll never do anything like that to a child of mine.
Well, apparently not to this child. Let's call you 19.
Well, practically 19.
You know, Mama, with a little cheating at both ends, I can be a grandmother at 40.
I see I have my life's work cut out for me.
And so apparently has David, earning enough money to support them.
And you've been married how long?
Just 3 months. That's pretty good, isn't it?
I don't know just what you mean by pretty good, but pretty good.
Can you tell if it'll be twins?
Yes.
When?
After the first one is born.
Oh, I can't stand the suspense.
But if it is true, you ought to expect this baby around, middle of June.
Do you mean to say I'll have to wait that long?
I certainly hope that you see your way clear to do so.
There's something wrong with the system.
It's been tested out for a number of years now, and personally I found it very satisfactory. Now, step into my other office.
Come with us, Mama. Why, Mrs. Brown, your hands are freezing.
Well, what do you expect? This is my first grandchild.
This broadcast of Claudia was supervised and directed by William Brown Maloney. One hears a great many suggestions these days about how to entertain young people in the home. One excellent way is to keep the refrigerator well stocked with Coca-Cola. That ensures many a refreshing pause during study and play hours. Better still, it provides the makings of a party any old time, the sort of friendly, wholesome home party parents approve of. How is your supply of Coke? Hadn't you better stock up? Every day, Monday through Friday, Claudia comes to you, transcribed, with the best wishes of your friendly neighbor who bottles Coca-Cola. So listen again tomorrow at the same time. And now this is Joe King saying au revoir. And remember, whoever you are, whatever you do, wherever you may be, when you think of refreshment, think of Coca-Cola. For ice-cold Coca-Cola makes any pause the pause that refreshes.
And there you have it, from 78 years ago, December 9th, 1947, Claudia. But here's the question. How's David going to react? I guess we'll find that out tomorrow, along with the big show with Tallulah Bankhead, Clifton Webb, and Jimmy Durante, and the Chase and Sanborn Hour with Rudy Valley, Lansing Hatfield, and, of course, Edgar Bergen and Charlie McCarthy, even though they're not in studio, they're in a hospital bed. Well, Edgar is. Charlie isn't. Figure that one out. That's all coming up on our Wednesday program. Thank you so much for making us a part of your day. We will see you tomorrow. Visit us at classicradio.stream, and we'll see you tomorrow for more Classic Radio Theater. I'm Wyatt Cox.